What is up, my wonderful, clever Coop family, and happy Monday to you. That's right. For 2 weeks in a row, I have just not had the spoons to stream on a Sunday. And so I've added a little stream on Mondays both weeks. Again, I don't want that to be the most normal thing to have happen, but as always, thank you so much for being so understanding. Because I'm trying to be more honest with myself about when I just don't have the oomph. Because I always want streaming to be a fun thing and not a thing where I'm like, oh, I can barely scoot out of bed. I don't know if I could do it. So thank you. How's everybody doing? How are you? Oh, wait, is it Tuesday here? No, it's Monday for me. It's Monday for me. Scared me for a second, RJ25. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. How was your weekend? It was good, thank you. I went to the Renaissance Fair for my friend's birthday. We all dressed up as tarot cards for her birthday. And then I ran into another group of friends as well, and we sort of merged parties, and that was just a lovely time. I love being social, but I do think my social battery was drained after that. Also saw a lot of people on Saturday who were enjoyed either my voice acting work or my Smosh work and came up to say hi, which is always lovely. It's always fine with me if someone comes up. My rule of thumb is, like, if I'm not like crying and weeping and being like, how could you do this to me? I trusted you. Then otherwise it's like a fine time to come up and say hey. So that was really lovely. What's the photo with Danny for? A Smosh video or something else? It was for something else, Solo Music. Well, first of all, I consider Danny a friend, so sometimes you might just see a picture of me with Danny and that's just a thing. But we did film something together. It was not Smosh, but that's, excuse me, not for me to share quite yet. But yeah, thanks for being here. We got a lot of first-time viewers. Hi, first-time viewers. What's up, Aspen? Good to see you. Is that a Mog is the badge? It sure is. Those are Moogles from Final Fantasy mixed with my cats. And that's how it goes. Love the newbies here. Hi, newbies. So many new folks. Do you think you're going to play Hades 2 early access? Judgmental Milk, not only do I think that, but that's the entire plan for the day. It's already downloaded, ready to go. My drivers are updated. There should be no issues, knock on wood, making that happen. Thank you for being here, everyone. Good to see you. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Nick and Games. And also True Blue, who subscribed yesterday at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra token support. A very spicy Clever Coop welcome to you. Thank you for that. For anyone who is new here, I do read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers. I save all the resubscriber readouts for the end of the stream just to do it all in one batch so it doesn't interrupt too much. And every once in a while I'll read out bit messages, and I also read out sub bombs. So while I am very much appreciative of all those things, and it's very nice, and it does very much help support me, you don't have to do those things. You are allowed to hang out here for free, and you're still appreciated, especially if you're a youngin', especially if times are tough. I want you to take care of yourself first. Those things are nice. I thank you, but don't be like, well, these are my last $3. Here you go. Like, don't do that. So thank you very much. And speaking of kind things, we got a sub bomb, Melis Ween, dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Melis Ween. Gifting to Webhead, Jess YDG, Kaya Loam, Mr. Fuki Bear, and then Thought Whirl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Melis Ween. Appreciate you. Very nice of you. We've also got AllNat here dropping a couple gift subs. Thank you, AllNat here. They're gifting to Ray Golden as well as to Q123 Dang Minu, I think that says. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Thank you for that. And then we've also got Livig dropping 5 flipping gift subs. And I am Livig for your generosity. Gifting to Villusionist, Kieran Caruso, Darusha16, Oya Zakaris, and then Juanita Chalamet Kushner 25. Thank you very much. Welcome, newbies. Thank you for the sub bombs too. That was very sweet of you. How are y'all doing, by the way? How's everybody else doing? How was everyone else's weekend? My stepbrother and I just made falafel. Who wants a fax? Okay, writing is hard. We love a good falafel. How homemade is homemade falafel? Like, is there a mix, or did you like mash up the chickpeas yourself? That's flipping cool. Nick and Game says Shez emotes. Yeah, we got Shez emotes. Gotta love some grand old Shez emotes. Yeah, if you don't know me, I'm a voice actor. I'm a Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I do all kinds of good stuff. In terms of events coming up, I will be doing GalaxyCon Oklahoma this month, Oklahoma City GalaxyCon. I'll also be doing Anime Impulse in Seattle coming up this month. It'll be a grand old time. Are you excited for this game? I am. Hey, what's up, that Kenny guy? Kenny guy, why are you not a VIP? Kenny is somebody I know IRL. Kenny guy. There we go. Hope you're doing well, that Kenny guy. Yeah, I'm very excited for this game. I played the original Hades early access, absolutely loved it. Supergiant Games is one of my favorite gaming companies. Love their voice acting, love the way they make games, love the way they approach game design, and so I'm usually a fan of whatever they do. And so the fact that they are making a second one and it is out early access as a surprise. Shane told me today, he was like, hey, you hear about Hades 2? I'm like, what happened? Was it canceled? He's like, no, it's out. So, hey, what's up, Zelda Nerd? Good to see you as well. Goodness gracious, y'all. Thank you. It's so good to see all of you. Dyslexic Fairy is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you, Dyslexic Fairy, for gifting to Augiz Online, Dream of Mirrors, I Am Skeletor93, Jerosa, and then Quinn Q. A very spicy welcome to all of you, because those are all first-time subscribers. Thank you, Dyslexic Fairy. Appreciate you. Alrighty. You got to announce your first voice acting gig for an indie game. Y'all, let's give some snaps for that Kenny guy. Kenny guy, I know you've been pursuing the voice acting thing, and I think that's wonderful, and I'm glad to hear you got that booking going. Congratulations. Skeletor is what I renamed my Alexa. Orion Core, I thought there were only like 4 or 5 different things you could name your Alexa and have it respond. Did you name it Skeletor, but you still have to say Alexa? Or do you say like Skeletor and then it shows up? Because if so, I need to know how that happens. Thank you for the bits, KennyBot, Dawn31, and then Cam Gillies, as well as Tin Can Game. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm watching Dungeon Meshi and loving it. I'm so glad, King Eladin. Thank you so much. Yeah, Dungeon Meshi, aka Delicious in Dungeon. Truly one of the most special projects to me I've ever done. It's been lovely seeing people connect with it, and also, yeah, if you didn't see my my tweet, I ran into a mostly full cosplay group, and it was so good. They were so good. I wanted to like surprise them fully. I don't think they knew who I was at all, which was fine. I asked them for a photo, and then someone I was with was like, that's the voice actor for Lyle. So I was like, I wanted to drop that info just like later. I didn't want to be like, that's me, but then, but anyway, we were both very excited. It was very sweet. Alrighty. Damien, hi, have you gotten your nails done lately? No, I have, I haven't painted my nails in a hot minute. It's been like a year or two. I don't know, I've just been busy. And I also I liked the way it looked, and right now I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it, We all go through different, modes, I think, of how you want to look and how you want to feel. I like to change things up now and again. Gameplay says, are you planning on streaming tomorrow too, Damien? Yes, I am, Gameplayer. For those of you that are new, my usual stream schedule, it's been a little wonky this year, is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday are my stream days. And I try to stick to that as best I can. At the very least, now I'm getting a little bit better at making sure I take some time for myself. But if I do miss a stream, I'd like to add in other things. So streaming on Monday today. Let's go. Thank you to Squeakin'. Gifting to Phthalio, Sparksley, Lola L, there we go, Elefulzul, and then Marcy 777. Thank you, Squeakin'. Also, if you were gifted a sub today, drop a thank you in the chat, unless you want to lurk, and that's okay too. But I will, as a blanket, say thank you to all the generous Mother Geese dropping subs. I appreciate that, not only to support me, which is very nice, but also it helps the community grow, and it gives people access to the emotes, people get access to the Discord, and it's a nice little way to welcome folks. Again, you don't have to subscribe to be welcome here. It's just a sweet thing that you've done, so thank you. Ty Tick Guy is also gifting to Haiti with a bunch of numbers. Silent Galaxy, Evening Dreamer, Toad with a Top Hat, and then Ravens, Roost 63, as well as to L Spartan, Country Cow, Lily, Bianca wins, and then Virtual Boy Scout. Thank you so much, Ty Tick Guy. Good Lord, appreciate you. Are you the Tip Top Tipper? No, who's the Tip Top Tipper? Melanie Nay is the tip-top the dominant sub-gifter of the month so far, but goodness gracious, you're close. Thank you, Ty Tick Guy. Appreciate you. Very nice of you. Thanks to all the sub-bum folks. Cole Jules says, hi, Damien in the coop. This is my first time here. Wish I could see you in Seattle. I'll be dog sitting 2 adorable pitties. Oh, bring them. That's so sweet. Do you think you might come to Vancouver someday? I'd love to go to Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver once, but it was too brief to actually do anything. I would love to. I mean, honestly, here's the deal. My entire thing about doing conventions was I kind of wanted to do them on my own for a while. I don't like the idea of, excuse me, I only like having an agent for voice acting stuff. Otherwise, I'm like, well, I can figure the rest of that out myself. I'm very like obstinate and set in my ways. I'm like, I can do it. But it's starting to get to the point where I think I'm gonna probably maybe try to enlist some help and see what a convention agent could do for me, because I would love to go travel more. I would love to go more places. I have friends that do international cons, which is really cool. And I'd love to visit other places. So yeah, I don't know. I've got my passport already. I've got global entry ready to go. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it for sure. Please come to England for a con. RJ25, you don't have to tell me twice. I would do that in a heartbeat. Why do you think they list Hades as a Souls-like? Well, Judgmental Milk, I would say Hades is generally a Souls-light, right? Because you do reset every time you play Hades, but you do have things that you build up in between each round. So that's Souls-light, you know? Oh, thank you, that Kenny guy. That's very, very sweet of you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Isn't that just a roguelite? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it'd be a roguelite is what I would consider it as. Alrighty. Ty Guy, thank you again for those sub bombs. I do see some tips rolling in, which is very sweet. I'm gonna wait until I'm actually playing the game to read out those messages. Thank you very much. Because I don't have the most time in the world tonight, but I really want to make it happen. But y'all, oh, I do have some good personal news. I'm starting physical therapy tomorrow morning. And I'm very happy about that because it's a long time coming. My wrist has been messed up since December, and it's only gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, to the point where even if I wear this when I sleep and I completely immobilize it, I will wake up and it will feel very bad. So time to make that happen. We also got a couple more new subscribers subscribing on their own. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Cedric On, and then Cole Jules. Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you. I missed the wrist injury. Irritated Nick, I think I talked about it a while back. It's been a little messed up. I screwed it up at the holiday party when I was punching that punching bag. You know, when you punch and try to see how high of a number you can get. And I know how to punch. For those of you that are new, I grew up doing martial arts. I made it to 2nd degree black belt in karate. Like, I know how to do the things, but I am really out of practice. And one of those times I just hit it just wrong and I felt the twang happen. I was like, ugh. And for the next week I was like, wow, my muscle feels like really sore. Like, it feels like I really worked my forearm. Gosh, maybe I should get into boxing. That really worked my arm. And then it became clear pretty quickly. I was like, oh, actually, I think I strained the muscle or pulled it or did something. And then after that, I was like, oh, this is about to be a real problem. And it was for 5 months. Fun. And at first I was just taking like Tylenol as medication. But then when I went to the doctor recently and got just a bunch of tests done, he was like, oh, your liver's not as good as it should be. Do you drink? I was like, no, I actually don't drink at all. He's like, you take Tylenol? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, stop taking Tylenol. I was like, okay, fun. HG Wells is also dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, HG Wells. Gifting to Katie Meowium, Zochitl Bara, Metal Meow, and then Wittershins 1031. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Can you take ibuprofen? Ibuprofen also isn't great for your liver, and it's also not great for your stomach. In fact, acetaminophen, aka Advil, is supposedly the easiest one on your liver of the NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as naproxen, Aleve, Tylenol, all that good stuff. So yeah, does it make gaming hard then? No, thankfully I can still use my thumb. It's the weirdest thing because, like, if I want to exercise, if I'm like really careful and I push something, it's fine. If I'm really careful and I pull something, it's fine. It's the everyday stuff. It's like getting out of bed, reaching for a cup, using a pencil to write. It's that stuff. It's wild. Cloudy Merlin gifting the Kim Plays game. Thank you, Cloudy Merlin. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. And Cloudy Merlin is also subscribing for the first time. A very Clever Coop welcome to you. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, that's right, Weedame. So ibuprofen can also lead to stomach ulcers, and because I have a history of stomach issues, for me, it's quite literally pick your poison, which for right now, I'm just like, well, I'm going to do nothing. I'm just going to go to physical therapy and see what they say. Fun, fun, fun. Wait, are you left-handed? I'm not Flossy Jazz Player. I have my camera mirrored because my camera preview screen is over here, and it's just a lot easier for me to turn right and see myself turning right. If I turn right and see myself turning left, it's all weird. Alrighty. Well, thanks for being here, y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to playing this game a little bit. Probably stream a couple hours. I'll probably stream till like 9 my time, which is a little under 2 hours from now. So any hoozle, it's gonna be a great old time. Woo, Death to Kronos. Well, we'll see what the story of Hades 2 is. For those of you that did not play the first Hades, I'm assuming you don't have to really know what's going on because it is all based in Greek mythology. Obviously, it takes some creative liberties, but I think they're usually pretty good about the relationships and how characters are personified. So if you are at all familiar with Greek mythology, there will be fun things there for you. And if not, I'll do the nerdy info dump thing as I'm like, oh, that's Hermes, the messenger of the gods. You know? Did you beat the crab game? I did not at No27. I think because of Baldur's Gate 3, I kind of got in the habit of like, we got to beat every game before we move on. But I used to just sort of play what I felt like playing, and I'd hop from game to game. So crab game, I'm loving, and I'd be down to go back to it. I also want to continue on with Elden Ring, but the fact that Hades 2 early access got opened up today, that I'm like, I got to do that. I mean, that sounds fun as hell. That sounds fun as hell. Alrighty. I'm so glad to see y'all. This is truly lovely. And for anyone who's new here on a Monday, thanks for being here. If Monday's the only day you can join, I hope to find times where I can stream for you. If not, the VODs are always available on Twitch, and we're going to get them going on YouTube as well. Chatting with one of the mods now. Shout out to Wayward Jaybird. And also shout out to all of the mods, because Wayward's going to help me get all caught up with the VODs, because I'm way behind. Like, I think the most recent one is I had like just gotten my hair dyed white, so it's been a minute. So but with their help, I'm getting better at accepting help. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Before Melisween, thank you for gifting a sub to Zerma. Appreciate you. That's very, very nice of you. All right, before I hop into the game, we're gonna do our little stream tradition here, which is the question of the day. Get the people going. And the question of the day today is, who do we have in the chat today? We got Melis Ween, we got Father C Money, Shibuya Alarm Pants, Ty Tick Guy, what's up to Amanya KC, what's up to Royale, what's up to Joey, my dear friend, I miss you very much. What's up to Nurse Frog, 1 miles per hour, Witchy Gay, what's up to Jello Sticks, Gracie B, what's up to Dopamina, oh, that's a funny name. Macaroon, Rain Jensen, Z Bailey, Carly J, Itzy's Code, Elite Clash, Jessel Strange, Melodic Moss, Leslie Jane 420, Danny the Blue Recluse, Sarah Loves, 5 SOS and 1D, All Night Here, Stay Frosty Nina, P Vimto, what's up to Riven Rose War, It's You Girl, Astrophy, the Ginger Giraffe, RJ25, Rye the Bread, Emily Moriarty, Initial Reality, 1 miles per hour, what's up to May Malie, what's up to Mumu Sims, what's up to Nessie 606, Emerald Cricket, Nocturne Alice, Miss Ninetails, what is up to Meggy Weg, Gluio, Sparksley, Nefertiti, what's up to Tiarna, what's up to SW Ren H02, what is up to AJ Stuffer, what's up to Fatomai, Weeda May, Broke 11, Elias, what's up to Ro the Human, Red Zinnia, Shallow Sator, Elite Clash, Am Loves Semantics, what's up to Chai TH29, too many to count. That's right, there are too many people here for science to count, and I'm sure as heck not science. But let me tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and chat, hang out and lurk, hang out and use me as that background noise while you do the thing that you promised you'd get done today. All that I ask is that you please peep those chat rules. They're very normal and basic. But our mods are here by volunteer. They don't have to be here, and I appreciate them being here. They're lovely. Shout out to the mods. And so let's not make their jobs difficult, because they're choosing to be here. So thank you. Alrighty. Oh, what's up, Danny? Is Danny here? What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Danny, we were just talking about you. Someone asked if you were in a specific video, and I said no. Danny and I are friendly individuals, and we can also just hang out sometimes, and that's normal. But also, we did film a thing together that we can't talk about yet, and it will be fun. It involves gaming, and that's all I'll say for now. But Danny, good to see you. I had the delightful privilege of seeing Danny 2 days in a row. Was it 2 days in a row? 2 days in a row. So thanks for hanging out, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Real and true, we are secret project time. Exactly. It's kind of a big deal. Ooh, Danny wasn't supposed to talk about. Oh, did you talk about it, Danny? Well, if you did, then fine. If you did, then great. That's fine. I think as long as we don't talk about the other people that were involved. I think as long as it was just us two, and then we don't spoil the rest of it. Now time to lurk. Smart. Cast Shadow Bomb. Well, good to see you, Danny. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Be well. Be well. All right, y'all. Let's hop into that there video game. For those of you that are new here, I do continue talking just like this. I just happen to also be playing a game. Just a couple actors being actors. That's right, Zelda Nerd. And also, Zelda Nerd is a lovely streamer individual and is also quite prominent on the TikToks. So please go show Danny FandomEXE and Zelda Nerd both some love. We're actors. Of course we're gonna audition for a role and then be pretty sad afterwards. We're Costco, guys. All right. And then Melisween is giving us up to Epic Nap Time. That's an amazing name. Thank you very much. Aspen, I'm pretty sure the chat rules are, if you're on mobile, then you may not be able to see them right away, and that's okay. But they're otherwise just below your screen if you're watching on computer. But if you just be, I think if you can't see the rules right now, the main rules are just like, just be chill, don't spam, be nice, be respectful, don't spoil stuff. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let me load up Hades. You know, originally this game is called Saint Dumont 2. Silly joke. That's for only some people. Super Giant Games. Love it. You love to see it. Welcome to Hades 2. This game is in early access, which means we're actively working on it based on our plans and your feedback. Much like our process with the original game, we plan to add new features, characters, powers, environments, and more, while expanding the story and improving the overall experience. On the next screen, select Coming Up Next for our development roundup of what's ahead. For now, we invite you to explore the underworld and beyond. Good luck killing time. Oh, time capital. So it is about killing Kronos. That's awesome. M Love Semantics says, I'm not familiar with this game. Can you explain it if you haven't? I will absolutely do that, especially if I'm sure there's going to be like an opening cinematic, and if we watch that together and we're like, okay, that's just enough info, then I will give you anything that's missing, and we'll be good to go. Alrighty. And again, I'll read out tips in a little bit. I see I've missed a few, and I appreciate that. Thank you. How's the audio for everyone? I'm assuming it might be a little loud at this point. Graphics quality high. Graphics a little loud. Okay, I'm gonna fix that in a second. I'm gonna turn up brightness a bit because that always helps with stream. I'm gonna make music volume a little lower. Ambience volume, effects volume, and keep speech high. Okay, now how does this sound to you? Good, perfect, much better. Okay, you love to hear it. You love to see it. Oh, Tiana, you dropped 5 gift subs during the question of the day. Look at you, you stealth gifter. You stealth gifter. Thank you so much to Tiana for gifting to Moose, the Convivial Lord, Retro Racer, Rayanne of Sunshine, and then Adira Mon. Thank you. And then we got 9RJP6 rating with a party of 9. Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. We are just now about to start Hades 2. What were y'all up to? What were you playing? Are there captions for the game? I don't know, Tide Tick Guy. That's a great question. I do have captions for my own screen. Subtitles are indeed on. Text captions for music lyrics. I guess we might as well. All right. Mario Galaxy. Oh, I love that. Well, good luck with your Mario Marathon. Thank you for being here and raiding on in. appreciate you. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna hop in, and like I said, there's gonna be, I'm sure, some kind of opening cutscene, and whatever's missing after that, I'll fill you in on the story of the original game. Don't worry, I'll make sure everything is understandable. For now, we're just gonna enjoy together and learn together. Oh, that's an empty slot.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him.
Ooh, put the glad
Gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Oh. Oh, they're doing the thing. Erebus. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I already see this as a potential thing, so give me 1 second. Y'all are gonna want to see this. There we go. You're gonna want to see this. Here's what I can do. I'm gonna go. Okay, probably go a little. Here, nope, here. There we go. Cool. So then, hey, what's up, Plantface? Good to see. It's Heck the sequel. He double Heck. Yes, that's. Please don't curse. All right. So here's Hades 1. Follows a god named Zagreus. Zagreus, pretty cool dude. And he is the offspring of Hades and some other god. At the beginning of the game, you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe. This is the kind of game where, like, there's spoilers involved, but also if you know Greek mythology, then it's not a spoiler. So it's a tough line to find of, like, what do you say to the audience just in case? I don't know. But anyway, he's the offspring of Hades, and his mom has basically left the underworld, and his whole thing is he wants to fight his way out to go be with his family on Olympus, and be with his mom who escaped the underworld. And the whole thing is if you die in the game, you get sent right back to Hades, and everyone's like, well, looks like you flipping our back, and you're just like, I'll get you next time. I'm gonna escape next time, daddy. And so now this whole thing is, instead of escaping Hades and killing Hades and all that good stuff, who knows? They keep talking about killing time, so obviously Kronos. Also, Zagreus had one red eye and one green eye, so
vengeance for my family.
Okay, very pretty. Okay, so we got normal attacks with a staff of some kind. And in Hades, you could also, we'd unlock new weapons, we'd unlock new skills. If you die, you have to start again at the beginning, and the levels change every time. You also get level ups from bosses. Ooh. Not bosses, excuse me, the gods. You can run into people along the way and be like, oh, a little gift from Zeus. Well, now you have electric weapon stuff. But let's see what this tells us. It is indeed a roguelite, I'd say. Yeah.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
So this is a very basic enemy that is like nothing to kill. There you go. We kill things for money. We're a hero. Okay. You can dodge with A. Okay, so you attack with X. You got combos. You dodge with A. This game can be a little bit hard to keep up with in terms of the visuals. So I do have the ability to turn off screen shake, apparently. And it looks like this time we have mana to deal with of some kind, or that's a shield. I'm curious to see. Oh, it looks like mana. The 50 out of 50 there. Because before we only had like 3 like magic bullets. This was last time. This looks like the sun. Would it be Helios? Who's the god we're talking to this time?
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Melanoe. Oh, Apollo.
Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Wow. Okay, Apollo, god of light. So what usually happens in the last game is these bosses that you run into are not bosses. God, these gods that you run into are different every time, and they would give you 3 options of what you could snag from them. And sometimes it'd be like, oh, you get extra damage from moves that you do, or it would be like, oh, you take less damage from this thing, or your regular punch is replaced with a long range thing. It's a really interesting thing. Apollo, god of light. There we go. Your attacks deal more damage in a larger area, or your sprint is faster and inflicts daze on nearby foes. I might do that one. or while standing in your cast, gradually restore your magic. I'm always a big fan of having your dodges do effects, because I think if you aren't taking damage, then you're doing your job. And as long as that's beneficial in some capacity, yeah, I'll daze an enemy. I can do more damage later.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
Interesting. Okay. So that'll do extra damage. Great.
For my father.
Wait, was that not my... Oh, no. Was that not my sprint? That's my sprint. Uh-oh. Right? No. Are they dazed? It's going to be very interesting to learn the mechanics of this one. Maybe I should have just gone for blind attack. I should have gone for it with, like, Pokemon knowledge, where it's like, all right, I'm going to just get the stronger attack every time. I'm just learning Pokemon, and now we'll do the strongest attacks forever, and that's kind of enough to beat the game. So there you go. And everybody knows in Greek mythology, your main job is beating the hell out of a bunch of ghosts. Combat differences so far? Zelda nerd, too soon to say. Too soon to say.
Vengeance.
Oh, okay. So, well, there's one. The cast I would do, instead of firing out a magic bullet, I do something on the ground there. Also, what are you? Oh, okay. So when I lay down a magic circle like that... Oh, the charge ups cost magic. And so now I get to choose which kind of thing I want to explore. I'll go into this room, sure. I'm just going to be learning a bunch as we go. And that's okay. Also, because this is a brand new game especially, I want to discover things on my own. If you have seen this game before, you're playing it yourself and you're figuring some stuff out, I love that and I appreciate it, but I'd rather just sort of learn as I go and figure it out myself. Ooh, press, for inventory. Moly. No, don't do moly. It's not good. I know it sounds like a fun party drug and all your friends are doing it. Don't do moly. Mostly used with incantations involving dispelling and nullification, gathered by hand in Erebus. Melanoe. They need my aid.
Soon enough.
And then ashes. Mostly used for unlocking arcana cards. My ninja info cards. A common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond. Okay. Unless we're talking about the delicious sauce that you find at restaurants, mole. Oh, restaurant, same thought. Okay, I do remember that in the original game, this was a centaur heart, which gives you more max HP, but I'm very curious what this might be.
Spindles.
These cards are kind of cool. That's very funny, Metal Meow. Well played. I know I have not read out tips yet. It's going to be maybe a little hard to do with a game this kind of intense. So golly gosh, that's I hate that they do that.
Hold still.
Oh geez Louise, man, not doing so hot at the moment. That's actually insane to me. I do need some kind of okay, well that's actually helpful. I was about to say I need some kind of ranged attack, but that kind of thing is honestly great.
Do it.
Can't. Need more mana. Out of mana. I can't do that yet. I need mana.
Flame sigil.
Flame sigil.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades.
Ooh.
Accept this message.
Oh man, if there's a flame goddess in this one, I wonder if Prometheus is going to be one of the NPCs we run into. Ooh.
Well, look at you,
Hestia.
Stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
I love this. Also, one really cool thing they do in this game is they represent the gods in many different ways, and they're all ways that like just feel very natural and cool. And so this god, she appears to have vitiligo, which is great. It's just a way to show that that's something that a person can have, and there you go. So Hestia, goddess of flame. Your attacks inflict Scorch, rapidly restore mana, but you have 20% less health. But you restored a lot. I don't think I can handle having less life right now. Hold cast to aim a fiery projectile that explodes on impact. The binding circle forms there. It's kind of cool. I'm just gonna do flame attacks. Why not?
Ooh, that almost burns.
Well, it should. This one was Poseidon, and this one is... I think I might go for max health this time. I think we need it real bad. I have a feeling this is gonna be my newest hyper fixation, and I'm here for it. Okay, and so the burn attacks also are added from the charge things that I'm doing. This is lovely. Wow.
A centaur heart.
Oh, Wayward Jaybird, I see what you're saying, and it's, yeah, for anybody who's new, we generally don't try to repeat messages a bunch in chat, but I see a response regarding calling me Deem. I think nicknames, for me personally, while I appreciate that, is, I think nicknames are generally fine as long as they wouldn't be, like, a romantic pet name. I've had people call me, like, kind of romantic pet names in chat before, not intentionally, but just, like, you know, and every time it's been kind of like, oh, we can pick a different one, you know? So, yeah. Well, I think people don't do it on purpose. They'll call me a name that's like, you know, romantic-y, but not by default. But still, it'll just every time be like, ooh, maybe an ex called you that. Like, you never know. So Damien, Deem, all that sweet meat. Get out of here, I'm Brackle. We'll never recover from sweet meat. Good old Baldur's Gate 3.
Can't right now.
Yeah, I think I wish I would have not gone for the dazed sprint one. Oh, wait, okay. Yes, so if I hold down the dodge, then I go into sprint mode, and that does daze them, but I don't really see what the dazing does. What do the daisy do? What the dazing do? Is my question. Ooh, that's Charon, who the boatman, who we can trade with, or what was this one again? Does anyone remember what this green doodad was? Does daze detriment damage? Perhaps. Oh, yeah, and I don't think anyone intentionally called me a romantic... Like, for example, I once had an ex, you know, we would call each other darling. So when people in chat who are maybe not from America are like, oh, hello, darling. Like, it's a more normal thing. For me, it was like, you know, in which case I'll point that out. But there we go. Yeah, so I dazed it, but what's it do? What that daze do? It's just early days. It's just early days. How are you, love? You alright? Oh, it's early days. I do like the flame attacks, though. It's kind of cool. Wow, I'm so Zuko pilled. I'm so flame bend maxed. I'm so Azula coded right now.
They're slowing down.
Okay, so, you know, okay. I love the voice acting and the writing in this game. Dazing an enemy slows down their physical movement. You love to see it. She was just like, oh, they're slowing down. I love it when they tell you about that. Is this worth jumping into or waiting for V 1.0? Mr. Electric Nick, jury's out right now. This is literally my first run. I've been playing for like, what, 7 minutes now, y'all? So, I don't know. I will say I played the hell out of the first Hades when it first came out in early access, and I loved it. And then like 2-ish years later, when I was able to play the full game, I loved that too. So I think Supergiant is a really good company for playing things that don't, or making things that don't waste your time, you know? So I think either way, it's going to be fun. Okay, ooh, that looks like an hourglass, which makes me think, is Kronos definitely going to be here? Or is this a timed skill thing? Time skill challenge looks more about right, huh? Woo! This is one of those games that I thought I was good at, and then I learned later that Shane was like, Yeah, I beat like the highest possible like extra difficulty on it with all the different, you know, things you can put on yourself to make it even harder. And I did that a few times in a row and did those achievements. And, you know, I was trying to do it even more, but I was like, good God, man. Oh. Can you co-op in this as V-Faded? I don't think you can. Maybe there's plans for that in the future. I don't know. Ooh, I do like this. The pomegranates usually let you upgrade one of your skills. I'm here for that. Okay, I've got to actually be kind of careful now. Okay. Oh, God, I hate these things. Oh, man, I hate this guy. What am I supposed to do about these screamy ones? I don't love them. Make me angry. Make me quite angry. And I'm not doing very well, and I'm dying bit by bit. One good thing about this game is it is a roguelite, which means even if you die and lose all your stuff in between rounds, you are able to usually level yourself up a bit in some capacity. Okay, so better flame strike. Okay. I'm gonna do better flame strike. Why not?
These still grow in the underworld.
Okay, neither of these is great.
Press on.
I'll do this one. Who exactly are we playing as? Melinoe, who is, I believe, well, they haven't described it yet, so I'll let the game dole out information as they so choose. I'll let them have the luxury of giving us that timing. Right now, it just made the joke about, oh, we gotta kill time. Something about Chronos. Chronos. Are you able to heal? Not on my own, I don't believe. It doesn't look like it. Unless I've missed something major, am I? Oh. Wait, maybe. Hold on. After this room, I'll check it out. Is there something I can do here? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh. Hold up. Oh, that's a new kind of magic spell I can do. That's cool.
I can't.
Just gonna really keep my distance here. I know in original Hades there are things you can do to heal. Alright, I mean, well, let's see here.
Can use this at my altar back home.
These are all things I can use, quote unquote, back home. Now, up there, up top, that green symbol, I'm curious what that might mean. Okay, I'm trying every button here. I'm not seeing any heals, even in combos of stuff. Yep, not seeing any heals, so that's okay. I'm sure there will be something at some point that we unlock to do that. Now, we do have money. I should probably visit Karin the boatman, because maybe Karin will help me purchase some heals. Welcome to the boat of Karin the boatman.
Breathing.
Okay, I can probably actually buy all this. Well, nope. Can't do that. Anyway.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
Well, obviously we're going to do the sun thing. Let me look at controls here real quick. Attack, dash, interact, move up, do your thing, move left, do your thing. Special, Book of Shadows. Can't do that yet. Rarefy, alter, salute, LB, gifts, move right, inventory, screenshot, report bug, forget me not. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to heal at the moment. Let me try one more thing. Gameplay. God mode. No, I'm all set. Timer display, auto advance, vibration, intensity, dead zone, reticle speed. Okay, yep. No available heals right away.
This one, please.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Ooh. Alter your Omega. After your Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area. Whenever daze causes them to miss, they take damage. Okay. Oh, foes with daze take more damage when struck from behind. Oh, it tells us what daze does. Afflicted foes have 20% chance to deal no damage, lasts 9 seconds. That's kind of awesome. That might be good. Critical miss.
So bright.
And what are you?
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
Yeah, I'd like the purchase just a bunch of bones, please. All right, we got Volt Pixel subscribing for the first time. A very spicy Clever Coop welcome to you, as well as to Diana6812. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody who's being so patient about the tips. I will read those out, I promise. Thank you, Lil Balco, for the bits as well. Yana KC says, what did you think about all the fanfic stuff? Do you mean about the actor for Deku being asked about fanfic stuff? Excuse me, or shipping? Is that what you mean? If so, I'll happily talk about that in between rounds. There's a boss coming up, and I have 11 health left, so I'm like, I'm probably not going to survive that. And dying in this game is very normal. It's expected, so let's see.
Until we meet again.
Ooh.
Headmistress.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus
Hecate.
already. You have surpassed my expectations, Millenoi.
Millenoi.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
In my place, you'd have done the same. However, now is not the time for pleasantries. It is for a demonstration of your capability.
Hecate is shredded to bits. Look at that. Hecate here hurting my feelings. Dang.
My capability. You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Probably not gonna be doing so great. There's a full-on boss, but we'll see. Got a dazer to start. Yep, dazed. Oh God. Yoink. Oh, burning does damage. That's great to know. Oh, well, there you go. Woo! But it's very normal for a game like this. In fact, they'll probably give us a whole explanation now, and they'll be like, "Welcome to the hub."
Back already.
Frog! Hi, new friend. Confide. Oh, we get to tell secrets to a frog?
See what I get for staying out all night, Frunos.
Oh, it's our little friend. Frog therapist, let's go. Yeah, eat your heart out, therapy gecko. We got a therapy frog now. This one's amphibious. You're just a reptile, you goof. Brood?
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away.
That's Zagreus from the first game. Are we Zagreus' daughter? Wow. You must be Zagreus' daughter. That's so sweet. How cool. So a little bit of time has passed, clearly. All right, so yes. What to hop into first? Oh yeah, someone had asked about the fan fiction stuff. So basically, someone had asked at a convention how one of the actors, Deku's voice actor from My Hero, feels about shipping in different communities. And for anybody who asks that, like, it's not the voice actor's place to be able to talk about that, because they don't have the luxury of approaching it as a fan would necessarily. Even if they are a fan, they have to be a professional. They, in a way, sort of speak for the character a little bit, not professionally. They don't have everything that's canon, but still, like, you can't really comment on stuff like that. And then this person clearly was like, so how do you feel about the different ships? And they were like, it's not my place. And they were like, oh yeah? What about Deku and Eri? And for those of you that don't know, Eri is like, what, 9? So they knew what they were doing, and it was very obvious. I don't know this person. I'm not going to judge them beyond what their actions were. And it was messed up, and apparently people have been doing it more and more. So how do I feel about it? Bad. It sucks. I feel bad for them doing that. I admire the actor for being as chill as they were about it, because I probably would have been like, you know what you're doing. Are you proud of this? Like, get out of here. But, you know, it was, I don't think that's what the chatter was asking. Oh, Amiana KC says, I meant the stories people write about you personally, says Amiana. Okay. Oh, got it. Well, I guess kind of the same thing is like, it's not any of my business. You know, I'm not going to be able to see every fanfic that's written about me, and Lord knows I don't want to. You know, I hope people are respectful about it, but at the end of the day, like, I sort of have to pick my battles on what I will stop or what I will say, like, hey, this makes me uncomfortable. I don't, yeah, I mean, it's not, it does, in a weird way, it doesn't even involve me. It's not even about me. It's quite literally like fiction. I don't like condone it, but at the same time, I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, don't ever write anything about me. Like, it is what it is. And I also think that like the internet is weird, and that like most people, not everybody, but most people who write fan fiction like that are sometimes just like curious teenagers who were like, what if Zuko and Katara kissed? Like, ooh. And then, you know, when it involves real people, it's obviously very different, but sometimes those real people might as well be characters to them. So it's not something I'm ever supposed to see or acknowledge. I do sometimes have the weird thing of Twitter and Instagram think I'm a fan of me. So they'll be like, here's a fan thing that someone wrote. Or it'll be like, here's what people don't like about you right now. And it got some traction. I'm like, cool. But that's it. So that's my thoughts on that. I'll read out tips in a second. I do want to talk to these folks here. Lorraine CBX dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Lorraine, first of all, dropping 300 bits. Thank you for that. And then they're gifting to Alex DC's version, G Shaka, Lomni, LL Omni, Eonomad, Squeakers, K-Staff, Pastry, Chrysalis, Masquerade Owl, and then Sherlock Hound. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you, generous Mother Goose, Lorraine. Thank you very much. That was very, very nice of you.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
I bet they're gonna be like, I'm totally kidding. I'm your friend.
Decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it.
I knew it.
Like that.
Shelby! What's up, Shelby? Y'all, my friend Shelby's in this game, a voice actor extraordinaire. Shelby, this is our first run, so no, we have not found you yet. Congratulations, Shelby. Let me hold on one second here. Shelby, oh, that's not how I spell your name. Shelby H. Young. I got a VIP so I can see you a little bit easier. There we go. Y'all, congrats to Shelby. Shelby Young on all the Twitters and the TikToks. You know who this person is. Congrats to you on being, is it Arachne? Yeah, we just died for the first time. Took a minute. So we'll try to find you in a minute here, but that's so cool. I'm so stoked for you. That's wonderful. No, I'm not being too sweet, Shelby. We got to celebrate each other's victories. You've been kicking Batoot for forever. That's pretty decent, right, Mal? Maybe pushing it. Okay, if you call you witch like that.
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Okay, that ghost is going to be our favorite character. Clearly. Except for Arachne.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Aw, it's okay to be vulnerable in the crossroads. Ooh. Well,
The
yeah.
rivers overflowed back there.
Oh, is that the River Styx? Is that like more toward the original area? Ooh. Lorraine, thank you again for that generous sub bomb.
There you are. Come here.
You just killed me, Hecate. I don't appreciate you, so I'm going to do exactly opposite from that.
Okay.
Okay, well then I will go talk to you because the game wants me to. Is that Zagreus? No, the hair's too different. That looks like a strong warrior lady. One moment.
Time forced our hand, Melinoy. Nary a soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
Yeah, what's that? You're like, yeah, it couldn't be helped. I'm like, actually, you could have. You very much could have helped me.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task.
Yeah, again, if you could not stab me in the neck next time, that'd actually be very helpful to me.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah, that the Kronos. I have to kill Chaos. Salute.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Malinois.
And also with you.
This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use. And I've unsealed the silver pool as well.
I'm so excited. I love a good hub world.
Tough times.
Call for tough measures.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here.
Immediately, they're gonna make her a romantic
It's insane
interest.
that
I know
she's
this.
sending you out on foot, all on your own.
She's giving the same vibes as Meg from the first game. Zagreus in the first game, main protag, his ex-girlfriend was Meg, one of the Furies, who was the first boss or the second boss? I think the first boss. Yeah, the first boss. And once you beat her, it's like, well, you know, you haven't changed a bit. Good to see you. It was nice to see you back there. Yeah, whatever. Take a picture. Do you want to flirt later? Maybe. See you when we fight and then kiss. What? Like, it was that kind of vibe. So I'm like, they're going to also have a badass kind of smoochy person. I know this.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
Just like it was when we dated. Oh, salute.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
We fight together, ghosts. It's like, what do you want us to do? We can't do anything. Concoct.
It's being purified.
Tell me you killed the bastard.
Odysseus, that's so cool.
Wretched skulls with a dagger in his gut. Not that he died from that. Works on mortals, though.
This game is going to benefit so much, and vice versa, from the popularity of Epic the Musical on TikTok right now.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Hey, Odysseus, do you like the Odyssey? Then you ought to see these Okay, cool. Rachel the Llamacorn, thank you for gifting a sub to Shelby H. Young. I appreciate that. Shelby, you are now an official member of our coop. Appreciate you. My altar.
Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
Oh. Oh, you can unlock new card. Oh, you have to unlock the adjacent card. Lorraine, it is the new Hades that just released as a surprise in early access. How cool. All right, so for 15 Ash, I can unlock the Sorceress. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, Omega moves, I could be channeling any of those. You missed someone. Don't worry, Cynic Toast. I'm going back. Don't you worry.
The Sorceress.
After you exit the location, restore 2 hearts or twice that if you have no more than 30% HP. 20%. Okay. I'm going to need that health.
The Wayward Son.
Carry on, my wayward son. Well, you have less than 100% magic. Your attack and special deal 30% more damage, or I just get extra health. I kind of want to do the Titan one to just give myself more health in the first place.
The Titan.
Okay, we no longer have the... Oh, we do. Gain 20% more damage in your casts.
The Furies.
Great, this is awesome. Wow, we're super boosted up.
That'll do. Come on now.
I'll do.
Exit's back the other way.
Who are you? Oh, is this this wouldn't be Nyx. Who would be? It's something. Hypno. Oh, it's Hypnos. Duh.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Good old Hypnos. Anything back here? Oh, treat.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Now, who's all that? Alrighty.
May moonlight guide you.
And also
And
with you.
as well.
Oh, and what's all this then?
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld.
Logan
conceals
Cunningham.
those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Okay, so I'm curious if she's the daughter, and don't tell me yet, because I don't know the lore, so I know it's not spoilery if it's Greek mythology, but still, I'd rather not know. I don't know if she's the daughter of Zagreus, or if she's Zagreus' sister, because they both have the red and green eyes. Oh, not Sosuke, I'm under the wrong game category. Would one of the mods mind changing this to Hades 2 then, please? I would really appreciate that. Thank you, please, and thank you. Thanks, not Sosuke. It is indeed Hades 2. It is Hades 2? Oh, well then not Sosuke? I don't know what you mean. Unless you're doing a... It is. Okay. Fair enough. Well then you might need to refresh. No, I think it sounds right. Sounds right, Wayward Jaybird. What's all this then?
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
Ooh.
Or shall be, soon enough.
Sister Blade, slash with furious attacks or strike from afar with a flurry of specials. I really like, in games like this, I really like quick games. So let's see here. I would need 1 silver. Umbral Flames. Launch ranged attacks as you move or specials that orbit around you. Moonstone Axe, that looks like a strong boy. I really like really quick attacks, so I would want to get this one, I think, if I am able to get it later.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears. She has returned.
That's our old friend, the Skeleton, who's a friend. Oh, Hades 2 and Hades II are different games, I guess. So it just is a matter of seeing which one this would be. I think it's yeah. It is okay. Hades 2 as in Hades Roman numerals II. Please. What was your first weapon in the first game? The fist. Kalia. The fist for sure. And then I also liked the spear. But the fist for sure. The Gilgamesh Punchos. Thank you, Chocoholic Mama. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sosuke, for letting us know. Appreciate you. Wayward Jaybird, no need to say sorry. That's a very specific thing to have needed to check, so don't even worry about it. All right, let's talk to Skelly.
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have
Skelemius.
many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
20 bucks.
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Disciples, watch and learn.
Okay, we strike repeatedly. That goes like, oh Jesus, I've never seen anything like that. Wait, why did I say Jesus? Who is that?
Unless you want to keep going. Again.
Yeah. Well, also as a skeleton, you just grew a beard. Are we gonna talk about that at all? Okay, special is to press Y. Press B to ensnare foes. We like that. Dash or press hold and sprint. Okay. Mega attack is hold this X. There we go.
I shall return.
In like 2 seconds. There I go. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, these are all kind of awesome, and I love it. Okay, I love it very much. Restore.
Got all your
Ooh.
magic back.
All right. Well, now what are we doing? You gonna talk to me or what? Oh, that's just it. Okay. My dude grew a beard because I built different. It's funny.
With all your might.
All might. It's your turn, young Midoriya.
Go.
Oh. Hello? Whoa!
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down.
Erebus.
Too risky heading through Elysium.
Oh.
And too risky to stay.
Interesting.
All right, it's time.
Pretty. I do love a good crescent moon. I may not be built for the sun, but I love sitting out under the moon sometimes. I do so love it. It's quite meaningful to me. Go out versus go up. Huh. Well, yeah, this looks locked for going up. Sealed with wards. Quick, use your wards. Fight them and use your wards. Alrighty. Before we hop back into game, I do want to quickly read out some tips because I've missed several, and thank you so much for your patience there. All right, we got LH Stewart dropping in $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, LH Stewart. Saying, hey, can't stay to catch the stream tonight, but I wanted to show some support your way, Leah. Excuse me. Well, thank you very much, Leah. I appreciate you a lot. Whatever pulled you away from stream tonight, I hope it is enjoyable, or if it's a big old responsibility, I hope you're getting it done with flying colors and get to relax soon. But thanks so much for hanging out. And obviously the VOD will be waiting for you. I really appreciate you dropping $666. And thank you. Thank you for that. Shout out to you, Leah. Nocturne Alice dropping 66, Nocturne Alice 66 dropping 569. Nice. Thank you so much. Saying hi, Damien. Always love seeing your photos from Ren Fair. I had a Ren Fair fight audition this weekend. Ooh, I think I did well, but I'd love some clever coop luck. Luck. Here you go. There's luck. Enjoy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I had a great time at Ren Fair this past weekend. It was like perfectly cool and overcast, and I had a couple things I could have worn that would have been a little bit more fancy and Ren Fair-esque, but this time I was like, we're going comfort mode, and it'll be a grand old time. Again, my friend whose birthday it was, they wanted everyone to be tarot cards, so I was number 1, the magician. I wore like a red robe. I haven't posted my own photos yet, other than what I reshared from Danny Phantom and then Stella Chu. But yeah, a lot of people were like, oh, are you Dante? And I'm like, no, I've got the red robe and the white hair, but they wouldn't let me bring in my guns. Dang it. Did you do magic tricks? No, I'm Yana KC. I did not, because one of the people in the group is an actual professional magician who works at the Magic Castle. So I was like, I'm not gonna be like, I can do some too. Like, hell no. I can do some magic tricks, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it in front of that person. Good God. We got Lyoko Girl dropping 5 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Lyoko Girl. I appreciate you. Lyoko Girl. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, poor little guy. Just like a little guy. Lyoko Girl says, thank you for dropping $5. Says, it's been so long since I've got a stream. I used to be a regular around the time you were streaming Hades 1, and this feels appropriate. Hope you're well, and I'm glad to be hanging out again. It's good to see you. Thank you. Your name always reminds me of Code Lyoko, of course. But thank you so much, Lyoko Girl. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. Ooh. Is that ice or a feather, or would it be both? I'm curious. Is that going to be Grandmama? Ty Tick Guy is dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Ty Tick Guy. I appreciate you. Saying, oh, Coop and Damien, I'm back from the wheelchair basketball tournament, and we placed 5th overall out of 12 teams, which was great. Hell yeah. 1, I'm glad you had a good time. 2, 5th out of 12 is nothing to sneeze at, especially because it was like, it was the finals, right? I had loads of fun regardless of where we placed. Also got my PR for shots made in a game too. That's flipping cool. Stay awesome, y'all. Ty Tick Guy, I'm very stoked for you, and I'm proud of you, and I hope you're proud of you too. That's flipping awesome. That's a lot to be proud of right there. Congratulations.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm also so horrifically bad at basketball / most team sports, but specifically basketball. That's very impressive to me. Oh, it does look like an arrow fletching. Could this be Artemis? Yeah, I don't know. No, Demeter.
I'll not lose her again.
Ice Grandmama.
I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Granddaughter. And Zagreus was grandson of Demeter. So maybe Zagreus is brother, sister. Right? You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. Which means... Okay, so this is Zagreus' sister. Interesting. Oh, yeah, or cousins. Devin Lamb. Good point. Yes. Okay. Ice Flourish. Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your cast repeatedly deal damage in the area and inflict freeze. I mean, anything that's an epic version, this sounds awesome. Zuzu Skyware, thank you for the sweet, sweet words. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think Kyoka Kuro is one of the voices that sounds like a natural voice, but is most different from my voice. That I think that's the one that people tend to be most surprised about, which is very funny. When I posted the I'm a voice actor TikTok, which I do want to make a second one of, that was the one I think people threw most people for a loop. Because Kyoka has like a lower voice, but I place it in the back of my throat so that it would be like a higher tone, but a lower delivery. I don't know how to describe it fully, but yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Arctic Ring.
All of you gather round.
So this cast is what we're talking. Okay, so that cat. Ooh, that's so strong, and the fact that we recharge magic like pretty quickly. Oh, doing that doesn't even take magic. Oh, kind of love that.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
Also, shout out to Supergiant Games, who employed Logan Cunningham in their first game and was like, "You're too good. We're gonna put you in literally everything." And it's amazing to hear Logan's voice age, but also hear him grow as an actor. So good.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Let's try this again. Yep, that's kind of awesome. Okay, well, I think we just found our new, not easy mode, but like this is what I kind of want to try to do in general. Wow, that's actually awesome. Look at that. That helps a lot. Wow, amazing. I kind of love that. We might do a little bit better this time, I guess. Especially now that I know how to go about these things. Okay, but I can only have one active at a time. And I'm assuming that probably changes depending on the weapon I'm using. So that's maybe the benefit of using the staff, but you're always supposed to change it up when you get new stuff. I see. You gotta love it. And there's like a little bit of range with this. What a cool weapon to start with. I'm loving this game so much. Obviously, I can't stream forever tonight, but I do hope that this is one of those games that I'm like deeply sad to end streaming every time I have to end stream. Oh wow, Sleepiest Link says I'm living Hades 2 vicariously through you. I had a stroke last year and I'm starting to get control of my right hand, but Hades 2 isn't playable for me right now. Sleepiest Link, I'm really sorry to hear that happened. Obviously that sounds like a huge challenge, but I'm beyond excited to hear that you're getting control of your right hand again, because as you know, accessibility in games keeps developing, there will be more and more controllers, especially as you gain more motion in your hand. I think that's great. Also, just for fun, let's look at accessibility options here. Okay, so they have an auto fire option here, which might help. That's an exciting thing to hear though. But for now, we're gonna explore together like this. The Gin Giraffe is dropping 1069. Thank you, Gin Giraffe, you generous mother goose. And also, nice. Gin Giraffe says, hold on, I'm gonna survive this real quick. Lorraine, I'm starting physical therapy tomorrow. I almost wasn't able to do it, but I had to be very firm with some scheduling stuff. And I was like, hi, I'm gonna do that. And I think it's all gonna work out. But yeah, thank you, Lorraine. Sorry, one second. Ginger Ref says, hi, Damien. Feeling sentimental today as a career lurker who's been enjoying your VODs. Helped me through pharmacy school, solo Europe trip, residency, and now a cross-country move. Oh my gosh, you busy traveler, you. That's a lot of things. Grateful to have the coop as a safe place to land. Okay. I'm happy to have you here, too. The Ginger Ref, congratulations. That's so flippin' much. Good Lord. Good Lord. Pharmacy school, too, sounds crazy. Congratulations and good luck to you. Also, I do want to say this, career lurker, we love our lurkers. I met so many people at the Ren Fair who said, hi, hello, I watch your streams, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, do you talk in chat? What's your name? Just so I can, like, you know, put a face to the screen name and all that stuff. And almost every single one of them were like, oh, I just lurk. I just have it on a thing and listen to things. And I thought that was so cool. So shout out to all our lurkers. As we always say, we love our lurkers.
On my authority.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Okay, so that's a double freezing situation. After you enter a location, prime berry that absorbs 1 instance of damage. Your spirit forms a cyclone that around you that lingers after you stop. We're gonna go ice build today, folks. We're gonna get real cold. Or you're gonna be at Anime Impulse? That's so cool. I look forward to it. Also, I will say this: anytime I meet someone in person from streams, please don't be offended if I can't immediately place you and your name from, you know, the name in chat. Sometimes it's a little overstimulating at conventions and stuff like that, and especially trying to remember the difference between, you know, a face and some text on the screen. It can be tricky. It's always very, very nice, but it can be tricky for some. So please don't get offended. There was one person at the Ren Fair this past time that was like, you know, hey, how's it going? Can I give you a hug? And I was like, oh, I'm actually not doing the hugs right now, and you know, but I can do a fist bump. And they were like, but we work together. And I was like, huh? And I can't recognize people with sunglasses generally. They took off their sunglasses, and I said that, and they took off their sunglasses, and it was still someone that I to be honest with you, I was like, oh yeah, cool, good to see you. And now I thought about it, and I was like, I should have asked more, because I couldn't place it. Like, it's too many locational differences and outfit differences and all that stuff, and I know they don't work at Smosh, and I don't know, like, maybe they're a voice actor in something that I couldn't directly place. I don't know, but it was very interesting. Okay, so I haven't seen this before, so I'm very excited to look at that. But also, there's little boop, 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 boop. You see the little arrows around this thing? Anyone who's played this so far, and I know it's only been out for, like, today, is this a way, way better version of the flame thing? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Anyone, out of sheer curiosity? I doubt most people would know. Upgraded boons because of the mini bosses. Violet Blue Jay. Okay. I think it's better rarity. Okay. I still think this means cool. Because this is exciting. Hey, what's up, Dernesk? My hell, multiple people said hi at the fair this week and I didn't recognize because that part of my brain is gone. Same. Also, Dernesk is a dear childhood friend. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. They made the incredible outfit I wore last year with the raven feathers and all that good stuff. I always feel so bad, but it's tough. Yeah, I think ideally the people that are meant for you are at least going to understand. Even if it, you know, people can have their feelings hurt. It's normal. I get my feelings hurt, but I at least I'm not going to hold it against anybody, you know? The Real Haymony, thank you for dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. I appreciate you. The Real Haymony is gifting to Jester Tech, Joy Garlic, It's Abby, Drastic Maneuver, Mike Stroh, King Reticus, Mrs. Doc Jock, Silent Ghost King, Remy the Rat, and then Itkina Fire. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot for that. That's very kind of you. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to explore whatever the hell this is. Wait, is this going to be Shelby's character? Is that Shelby Young? Are you still in chat? Our friend Shelby popped in.
So soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my
Shelby
way.
plays Arachne in this game. Shout out to Shelby. She was here earlier.
On my mind, from lonely dark of night until the break of day.
She's doing a great job. God, she's so good. She's so flippin' good at this. Oh.
Sorry for the mess.
Oh.
Doing here, besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hell yeah, Shelby, congratulate to be in a Supergiant game. That's so cool. Oh, I love that.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
Shelby, I'm so proud of you. I'm so stoked for you. Your career has just been a delight to watch. Shelby was also in Persona 3, which is a huge franchise. Nick and Games, if you load up Shelby's IMDb. Give your computer a second to catch its damn breath because she works constantly and it's well deserved. I'm so stoked for you. Good God. Emerald drop. Oh. What? Donna plus 50 moon outfit that makes you restore 2 health whenever you exit a location. As your dress, restore 5 magic every 1 second. That actually sounds way better. Or this that makes you channel 40% fast. So you'd build up an attack way quicker. I don't want to restore that sweet, sweet mana, that magics.
Do you like it?
I do.
Why, this is beautiful. Thank you.
I knew you'd pick this one.
Killing it. Absolutely killing it. We can't talk to you anymore? Ah, shoot. Well, we'll just... I'm so glad I went to the right. Thank you to anybody who was mentioning, like, you should probably go to the right. We have almost 0 monies. We're just a little guy with no monies, so I'm not going to go see...
I lack the tools for this.
Karen the Boatman. Okay, I can't collect this yet. Let's go this way. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God, I hope to my success. Look at this. And now, yeah, now we got magics on magics on magics. And now we have something to deal with these screamy boys. Love it, love it, love it. There you go. And we regain magic that fast? That's actually kind of insane. Okay, we can either get a bunch of monies or upgrade the thing that's basically getting us through this game. So let's do this one. Well, shoot. No, what would really help is if I hit them with it, for sure. But it looks to me, seeing as you can see underneath me we had got like 40 moons for that piece of armor or whatever. Now that's down to 37. It makes me think that this breaks once we take a certain amount of hits, so I should be relatively careful with it. No. This is awesome. This game becomes a particle effect maelstrom, and I'm okay with that.
Weak.
Whoa. Ooh, plus 45% damage. That's a 50% more boost. Or, honestly, I'm not doing the freeze for the damage. I'm doing the freeze for the freeze. So I should just do Ice Strike.
Always a treat.
Yum, yum. Treats. More bones or more of... I forget what this is. This is activate more Arcana cards, unlocking Arcana cards, or trade for valuable resources. I'm going to do this one. Woo! This is awesome. I call it goo. Yeah, I believe the official mythological term for it is a bunch of goo. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, Fornion. You there. Would you like to take a bunch of goo for your battles? The goo of Mythos. Yes, would you like a bunch of Odysseus's special snack, his favorite food? It's hydration goo. I have been making myself a very good hydration drink, and boy oh boy, it's been helpful. I do indeed love it. All right. So we got more of this kind of currency. We got more of that kind of currency. I'll do this one. Time to do a murder. There we go. Wow. They really spruced up how ice works in this one, because ice previously was like kind of whatever in the other games. In the other game, not bad. It just was like I would never pick it first, you know? It would never be the go-to, but kinda, this is kinda great, to be honest. It's kinda awesome. Oh, but our special magical outfit is about to get all exploded in a second here, so I gotta be pretty mindful of that. Drop hydration recipes, says Kazlam13. Well, my thought was like, all of those hydration drinks, those like liquid IV and all that good stuff. First of all, I can't have much stevia. It's not something I'm supposed to be able to have due to a condition I got. And they all are like either packed with sugar, or the no sugar ones are like, whatever, sweetened with stevia. So I don't do that. But I noticed like all the, ooh, pomegranate again, or an entire different skill. I'll go different skill. So what I decided to do was look up like all the different things that hydrate you in that, where they're like, we include minerals, like it has a little bit of sodium in it, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So it has sodium, potassium, magnesium, some kind of citrus, and a couple other things that are, you know, just have good stuff in there. So what I do is I mix a little bit of, there's a brand called New Salt, which is half sodium, half potassium, where it kind of tastes bitter on food, but I'm mixing it just to like have the chemical. I add a little bit of blue salt, a little bit of Himalayan salt, just a tiny bit of each, because you don't want to like fully salt yourself. But it has all those different minerals I described. I add a little bit of apple cider vinegar with the like mother in it, you know, the like the sort of the goo in the apple cider. I add a little bit of lemon juice, and then I mix it all with water, and it kind of tastes like Pedialyte. Like it has that kind of thickness to it, but it kind of feels awesome to drink and is kind of pretty tasty. Come on, stop yelling at me. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Please, bro. Dude, bro, please, dude. Like, why is everyone yelling at me, dude? I didn't even mean to, dude. I'm not going back to that school tomorrow, dude. Everyone flipping hates me, dude. I hate this, dude. Okay, cool. There we go. My iron deficiency loves salt and ice. Well, I do take iron every morning too. I don't do coconut. I drink coconut water sometimes on its own, but I don't add it to that because I think coconut water is delicious. And while the special hydration drink is tasty on its own, I don't want to ruin coconut water with
The
it.
underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remains of the deathless titans.
It doesn't make any sense if they're deathless. How do they have remains? Ugh.
They'll end up back where they belong.
That Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Stinky. Specials deal more damage in a larger area. That's kind of awesome. Sprint does the daze thing. Your casts expand in size until they expire. Oh, wait a minute. That combined with the icy cast that we do? Ooh.
Set.
Yeah. Bigger and icier. This is going to be great, y'all. Everything's going to be okay. Now we have a little bit of money. Let's do that. Let's go to Karen. Let's do that. Oh, yeah.
I've returned.
So I could either spruce up one of my things, but it's a random one of my spells, or another Helios thing. I'm gonna do another Helios thing. It could very well be a fancy one. You don't know. You don't know.
I'll take it.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Yes, there we go. Your attack is a chance to hit 2 times. Done. Easy. Specials do more damage than larger. Revenge damage. I don't want to do revenge damage. I don't want to get hit in the first place. Double attacks. God, I wish I could sell a little bit just to get some money. I also wish some of these would drop gold, but I don't think that's going to be possible, and that's okay. Oh well.
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work.
Damn, you can't just drop all of that. Like, oh man, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. You know, the secret about you actually being a double agent and working for both sides, trying not to get discovered by anybody who could be listening.
Of course. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
Lonely Lizard, thank you for the 100 bits and appreciate the sweet words. We also got May Malay, or May Malay, dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, May Malay. Saying, hey, Damien, hope you're doing excellent. I am, thank you. Just wanted to share my excitement of finishing my first year of college. Congratulations. Now I'm ending a hectic week by watching the Met Gala and a pretty snazzy streamer. Who is he? I'll kill him. Thanks for doing what you do. I appreciate you, May Malay. Thank you. It's very, very nice of you. The Met Gala, I never watch award shows. I never watch galas, but I do like the next day where it's like, here's the top 20 crazy outfits that someone wears. And I'm like, okay, cool. Show me that. So thank you very much. Oh, Rachel the Llamacorn is also gifting. Oh, I already shouted that out. Gifting a Shelby Young. But Ty Tick Guy, thank you for gifting a sub to AJ Stuffer. A very spicy, clever coop. Welcome to you. Thank you. Okay, time for boss again. I think we can do it this time.
Greetings, witch.
Damn.
A chill swept
What's
through
up?
the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires.
That's clever. I like that they're changing up what they say depending on who's aiding you. That's so cool.
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long.
The all-consuming flame.
Yeah, I'm going to use this ranged attack while I can with the special magics here. Because I don't think I'll have this armor for very long. I've got a few health left there. Oof. Oof. The way she runs is actually terrifying. It's got like a hop to it. It's a little scary. Oh, God. Just going to be doing this while I still have the chance to refresh all my magics in between. Okay, so all of you dog, one of you killed me. I can't handle that. Maybe if I'm just smart about it and I dodge as best I can keep doing these magics here. It's not ideal, that's for sure, but still. Oh, God. Woo. Okay. Woo. That was wild. Yeah, I should not be getting that close. That was actually very foolish of me. Yeah, the run is actually terrifying. It's very much giving really strong, terrifying old forest witch. I'll say that right now. Okay. Don't be though, please. Actually. Oh God. No. What if you didn't though? What if you didn't though? Oh God. Oh God. Woo, this is horrifying. Oh, we love a good bullet hell. How about that run cycle? Is it just me? I know I can't see your responses right now, but that run cycle is truly terrifying to me. The shoeless, it's like it's freaky in the best way. Like obviously in the best way. Like they're doing a good job of instilling fear of this character in a way that it really matters. Yeah, I'd like to evade it, please and thank you. Okay, that sounds like some real time ally talk. Okay, that's not the one that takes damage. Is that one? Nope, that one is. Oh God. Oh God. Stop it. That's cheating, dude. You can't do that, bro. Stop, dude. Please, dude. Stop. Oh God. Oh, I finally took damage. I had not taken damage that whole time. Could we just talk about that for a second? Can we talk about that pro gamer move? Okay, so I have to get everything down first. She's channeling through her witch beasts. She's digging through the ditches and burning through the witches and slamming in the back of the Dragula. Damn it! Oh, I was doing so... I didn't take any damage that whole damn time. And now look at me. Dying like an idiot. So it really is going to be faster if I just kind of wail on her, huh? But I do need to be as careful as humanly possible. Or witchly possible, I guess. Come on, I want to get past this first area on my own. Yes! Woo! Only my second run.
Ooh. And with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
Yeah, well, you died like an idiot. Lorraine, thank you for the 400 bits. Appreciate you. I was holding my breath, says Astrophy. Yeah, not the easiest. We did it.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
Yeah, or at least not try to stab me?
No, I dare not stray too far from her abode.
No, I can't because I don't want
your
to.
Task. I shall await your safe return.
All right. Doesn't sound like you made much of an excuse. You're like, no, I can't. I don't. No. A very spicy Clever Coop. Welcome to Doves 97 and Let Me Wilt, both subscribing for the first time. I appreciate you. Snarf McQueen, thank you for your sweet words. Appreciate you.
I passed the test.
What'd you go? Oh man, she left a bunch of gunk.
Cinder.
Oh, Cinder. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, maybe that's how you unlock new weapons, because I think Cinder was one of the things. So maybe Silver is received from the second one? I don't know. Ooh, new location just dropped.
The pathway's down.
The Mushroom Forest. Ooh, healing. What kind of spooky stuff we get to? Proceed.
Beginning descent. The
Ooh.
air's thick.
Oceanus. Oh my god, a water level's next? This is gonna be horrifying. How much of this stuff explodes? Place your bets. Oh, that definitely explodes. 100%. Oh, it definitely explodes. This is gonna be insane. Oh, and it lasts for a while, too. Wow, that's gonna be something else. Whew. And I bet there's gonna be all kinds of sirens luring me to stuff. I bet there's gonna be an enemy in this that, like, if it hits you, it takes over control for like 2 seconds and you just sort of walk toward them. That's gonna be my guess. It's gonna be a whole siren situation. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna call this now. In the first game, when we were in Tartarus, there was a fire-based Hydra. So my guess is that the boss in this area will be either a Scylla or a Charybdis. I think the Charybdis is the one with the multiple heads. There's going to be Scylla and Charybdis. We know it. And then Odysseus is going to be like, oh, I know this. Oh, I know this song and dance. It's going to be great. Mamily, thank you again for the tip. And I hope you have a wonderful... Oh, you think it'll be a Leviathan? That's actually not a bad idea, Western Very. I think that's a good idea. What if it's both at once? Oh, Jonixon, that'd be so cool. What if you have to choose? Because literally that's what Odysseus had to do. He had to choose between the Scylla and the Charybdis. Oh, that's cool. We got AllNat here dropping $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Ooh, we got a new friend in here.
Oh no.
With wings, are you a Fury? We'll see it. Oh, that could be a siren. 1 second. AllNat here. Thank you for dropping $66 and 69 cents. Nice. Saying, hi, hello. I've been a bit bummed out because I found out I didn't get a job I really wanted. I'm sorry to hear that. That actually really sucks. It was down to me and one other person, so I'd gotten my hopes up. The disappointment and rejection definitely stung, but stream is a good distraction. AllNat here. Thank you for being here. And, you know, I understand you're wanting to distract yourself right now. Mourn it. mourn it a little bit. It sucks. It sucks to get your hopes up, and sometimes it's harder getting close to something and knowing it and then not getting it because it feels more real. It feels more tangible, and it feels more like a loss as opposed to like a missed opportunity. So, I know that's not fun, and I'm sorry to hear it, and it's okay to be bummed out. So, you know, don't fight it. Let yourself feel it for a minute. Do something to relax, including this, but also, you know, take some time for yourself. Eat a little special something. You got chips in the house? Eat a chip. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It's always very disappointing. I know that. Kaylee Bennett is also gifting a sub to Lenny Huck. Thank you very much, Kaylee Bennett. Very spicy welcome to Lenny Huck. But I very much wish you well all night here, and I'm sure something good will come along, even if it's not exactly when you were hoping it would.
You're a long way from the
Ooh,
crossroads,
Eris.
Shovel.
Right.
So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me...
This looks like a
I have some
frenemies
urgent
kind of
business
vibe.
to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime.
Doesn't
okay?
Eris guard the golden apples? Isn't that her thing? Is there any golden apple? Oh, yep, there's a golden apple on her belt. I was about to say, is there anything on her person that would allude to that? Yep, Eris guards the golden apples. Oh, and she has the Eris rail from Hades 1. That's smart. That's a good call. Goddess of Discord. No, that's that weird little dragon thing from My Little Pony. Discord and yeah, this is a cool design. I like it.
Oh, one last thing.
Don't fight me. Blessed by strife.
What did she do to
It put that in quote unquote. So blessed by strife. Let's see. Blessed by cloud strife. Your foes deal plus 20% damage. This grows each encounter. My God, the dangerous kind. You must withstand your foes before you can proceed. There are those who can inspire wrath and malice through no fault of their own. Eris.
Countless dead ends, one way through.
Well, at least this gives me an extra boost. Oh, you got to go down through these things. All right. Oh,
Come on.
a fishman. A sharkman. Hammerhead hater. Also, being frozen doesn't... There we go. Like, the chill effect doesn't seem to matter as much to him. Frozen for sure, but chill, not as much. Okay, so this is an example of... remember when I said this is a rogue light? Meaning that you are actually able to upgrade your character in some capacity in between rounds. This is an example of that, where, like, we're doing so many attacks and hits these creatures, and it doesn't seem to be doing much. And even though there's two, it's like, wow, I'm really having to spend some sweet, sweet time just dealing with these guys. I think this is the kind of thing where the game's just going to get pretty hard until we start leveling up these other things. And if it's like the first Hades, we're going to be going... You sort of unlock one thing every round or two, where it's like, oh, by the way, the cauldron's been fixed. When you get a chance, you should go see what elixirs you can make and then drink for your different rounds. Be sure to bring elixirs with you so that you can grow in strength. But be careful, they're limited use and that kind of vibe. You know?
Done here.
All done doing a murder. Nice. Plus 30 maximum magics. Ooh. Money is great. That's Aphrodite, so that's all about charming enemies. Wasn't always my favorite unless we built something off of it. This boosts up one thing you've got. What do we have here? Attacks could hit 3 times, or, you know, no, the green is what changes, so it would be a higher chance for double attack. This has a bigger cast size. This... I'm going to go get another skill from Demeter.
Last time.
That's right, T-Birdie. Dying is... I would agree. Dying is good because you do unlock things. So dying doesn't ever feel bad in this game. It's like, okay, whatever. I get to go back and do new stuff. Also, T-Birdie, good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you as kindly as you deserve, which is very much. Keffy asks, what color are your cat's eyes? Zelda's are a bright green. Freyer's are more of a deep, like, darker shade of green, but still very much green. They're both green. Good question. I also probably shouldn't be reading that while I'm playing this, but honestly, I get no better dopamine hit than being fully occupied playing a game while also being the speak stream of consciousness and talk about things that y'all are talking about too. It's when my brain is finally fully occupied and I can't overthink about other things. My tics wind down a little bit. Also, for anyone who experiences tics, if you have any advice on how to get rid of them, my feet and eyes hurt so much because of the past few days. Oh, you can fish in this one. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't have a fishing rod yet. Oh, that sucks.
Not an option.
I can't do that yet. No. I need more mana.
In the
Can't.
name of Hades.
I don't have enough mana. There we go. A better version. I knew it. Your freeze effects last longer. That's actually kind of great. Sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. Honestly, hold storage. Done. Ooh. Still can't really buy anything from Karan. I'm just going to keep unlocking stuff. Oh, sorry, ghosts I just stabbed. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can do a lot of environmental damage in this, but I have to be pretty methodical about it, I guess. Ooh. Oh, I can gather those. Great. Hate that a lot, actually. Whatever y'all are doing right now. There's music lyrics. Oh, here we go. It's a siren, just like I said. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that happened just now. That's super cool. Freezing effects lasting longer was a good move. I'm feeling good about this, y'all. I'm feeling real good about this. I can't. I'm locked in. I'm locked in a pure gamer mode. Sorry, folks. Gamer mode calls. Yeah, definitely freezing was the move for this. I do so love that that's a thing. Let's see here. I have an eyebrow and blinking tick doing facial massages around that area helps with the muscle pain. That's awesome to know. Thank you very much. I will look into that. Massage can help too. If your feet are ticking a lot, you can use a pressure point in the middle bottom of your foot. That's really helpful. Thank you. Maybe I should go on Amazon and get one of those like foot massager things. I always think those look kind of like a scam, but maybe it's a real thing. You say you have tics. Does that mean you have Tourette's? I'd ask my psychiatrist about that. So here we be. But I don't think having tics inherently means that you have Tourette's. It does mean I have a tic disorder. It's part of probably the OCD, the autism, all that good stuff. But I also don't know if my psychiatrist knew a lot about that, because I was like, hey, I have tics. Do I have Tourette's? He's like, no, you don't have verbal tics, which means you can't have Tourette's. And I was like, no, that's not true, but also that means you're not the person to ask. Cool. I'm curious if this person is on this level or if they're elsewhere. I think this siren is elsewhere. This one has a mini boss, but it has a better upgrade, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Are you seeing a neurologist? No, Adelia, I'm not. I'm doing one thing at a time, but I would like to. Probably. I'm going to write that down. Add it to the list! The music in Supergiant games are always awesome, by the way, so I'm just like, let's listen for a minute. Neurologist. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the spooky old fire version. Let's go. Derma rolling for facial tics. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna read that in a second, Wayward Jaybird. You can also add it in a mod chat if you don't mind, because I'm definitely not gonna be able to read it fully now. Please, please and thank you. But also don't feel obligated. You're in the middle of doing stuff, and you also have a life, and you don't have to do that at all. Well, man, I missed when we were listening to the siren, because that was actually really soothing, and this is less so. Woo! That was very close, that one. Okay, maybe the boss was not the move. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. Also, good god, okay, man. Ooh, okay, ooh! Ooh, that was so damaging real fast. Wow! That was crazy, but hey, we did beat the first boss on only my second run.
That sea serpent.
Okay, wow, that was, okay, that was, woo. Okay, hi, Frog, how you feeling?
You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Probably it's a frog.
Come here, you little bug.
I call my cats a little bug sometimes. Very sweet. I wonder what goodies we unlocked.
Who dares?
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
No, go back to being cute.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
What do you mean you should have gone farther? That was really good. Going midway through the second area in a Hades game, after only doing the intro run, and then the first one we were actually able to prepare for, we did that? I mean, come on.
Oh, sure.
Jeez. Time to brood. I love brooding. Is that Erica Lindbeck? Killing it. Sounds about right.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
Yeah, that is a confusing thing to see because Zagreus is clearly on the left. Hades is around them. Persephone is on the right. And so Hades and Persephone were the parents of Zagreus. Now they're holding a little baby. So maybe it's like, oh, that's your new baby sister? I want to say? Okay, Violet Belushi. That makes sense. Thank you. Just weird seeing Zagreus hold it with like pride in his eyes next to Persephone. I'm like, oh wait, then is that a different person? No?
Denied.
Okay. That still looks like the original area of Hades, but it is all squacked up.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
See, like I said, every time you go back, there's something new.
Salutations.
At least our cauldron's finally purified. Praise the fates. Speaking of which, I was yet considering an invocation to them. I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but...
Reagents is one of those words that I only read for the longest time, so I'd be like, oh yeah, regents. Nope. Yeah. T-Birdie says starts working on Hecate cosplay minus the abs. You know, T-Birdie, I get it, but every time I've brought up a cosplay being like, yeah, I really want to like get into good shape to do this one, a bunch of people were like, you can cosplay for in any shape and whatever. So I get the desire to do that, but I also want to parrot that back to you that you can cosplay however you want to do it. That being said, I do want to get back in a good shape, not for looks purposes, but for health. I really miss exercising properly, but past 5 months, this keeps giving me trouble. So I'm finally starting physical therapy tomorrow, which means even more time until it's good again. But at least then, you know, gotta start it properly, you know?
Yes, headmistress. Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
Wait, Aaron, not Aaron says facts. My Freerun cosplay fell through and turned her into the Chosen this weekend at a con, lol. Were you the person who my friend Shell sent me a picture of? With the Freerun hair, but the Chosen shirt? I was like, that's the most specific ass cosplay I've ever seen. It was great. Concoct.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Okay, so we have a little bit of ash and a little bit of moly, but no silver. No silver. OMGS, I was working at the booth this weekend at Fan Expo. That's awesome. Well played. Well done. I did show Shane. He thought it was awesome. So good job. You did it. That's fantastic. Okay, Fated Intervention. Beseech the three fates to lay their aid in a time of great need. Hidden Daughters of Nyx. Each accidental bit of chance is likely their deliberate intent. Persuade the wretched broker to appear with whom you may trade bones. That's kind of cool. Knight's Craftwork. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver and that thing and more. I think tools is really important, but I guess we can do both of these.
Dark of chaos, light of moon.
Dork of chaos.
Heed now my will.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
So mote it boat.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Apparently, being a witch is really
Welcome
easy.
to the crossroads.
There's no preparation or anything. You're just like, here's a bone. I invoke the name of that one guy, and they're like, all right, bet. Here I am. Done. Easy.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
Oh, the big guy. The big guy that we get to trade with. What you up to, my guy? Fate fabric. Ooh. Or more ashes. That's kind of cool. What does fate fabric do? Is there anything to see?
Don't have the bones.
You got a bunch of bones. You just got to dig deep. Quite literally, you got to steal your bones. Well, I guess I can't get them yet. Got a lot of ashes, got a lot of psyche, so I might as well hold off on that. We got Keffy dropping 461. Thank you very much, Keffy. Keffy says, hey, Damien, how are the geese tonight? The cats are doing great. When I got home, I took just like a 15, 20-minute nap. Zelda laid down next to me. Zelda always hangs out with me in the bed, and Freya hangs out with me on sofa. And never the two shall meet.
A moment, goddess.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, Odysseus. Of course, but I was in the middle of talking to Keffy. Give me 1 minute. Thank you. Just wondering if an 8x10 painting would be too big to give you an anime impulse. I know you said gifts have to be easily packable, so I thought I'd ask. Also, your vibes are particularly fabulous tonight. Thank you, Keffy. I feel pretty good tonight. I slept a little bit better than normal, and I'm really trying to take care of myself and get proper nutrients. You know, as best you can. But thank you. 8x10, if it's a flat painting that I'm able to put in my, like, what I've been doing recently, is, you know, I bring obviously my prints for signing and stuff like that. So if it's something that I can lay flat in the place where I keep my prints safe, then yes, and that's great. If it's a painting on like a canvas and therefore has a little bit of like width to it, it would probably be safer if it were shipped. I hate to ask you to spend the money to ship something, but things go to my P.O. box very safely, and I don't think I've ever really gotten anything that arrived damaged. And if someone takes the time to paint something, I always want to give it the best possible, you know, chance of survival and safety. So thank you very much either way. It's very sweet no matter what. But yeah, if there's any thickness to it, it's probably best just to ship. I will be going to my P.O. box again soon, y'all. Thank you. I've got some very sweet notes lately. Some people sent some stickers, and I do always read the notes. It's very sweet. So thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. I'll say this. Sometimes people send me video game related stuff, and that's really awesome, or handmade stuff, and that's awesome. But I will also say that, like, sometimes just a nice little note, a sweet little letter, like, it means a lot. It's very sweet. So thank you. Salute.
Death to Kronos, sir.
He'll get his. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, goddess.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
Yeah, but she's all mean and stinky.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
To her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
I don't know about that.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, goddess.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Oh, I didn't even notice the polecat. What is a polecat? That's like a mongoose? Polecat would be a mongoose, right? Honk shoe, me. Yeah, mongoose. Okay, cool.
Dreams.
Salute.
Vengeance for my father.
And also with you. I will say that...
Nemesis go.
Oh yeah, Nemesis is gone. I will say that the thing we just unlocked about the tools appearing. Anyone who's played this, do I have to...
Okay.
Do I have to do anything here to get those tools? Hold on.
Must be an incantation.
Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver and whatever. Where is the silver? Oh, it's in the next stream. Okay, thank you very much. Just making sure. Near Skelly. Got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the time when I should log off to do my voiceover auditions, but I'll be gosh darned if I'm not having a grand old time. Why don't we try one more run? And if it takes too much time, I'll just let myself get splody. Meditate.
The altar of ashes.
Okay, so this one could be, if you have less than 100 magic, you deal extra damage. Restore 2 magic every second. That's kind of amazing, and that allows me to keep doing magics flipping forever. Set forth each night with 1 death defiance. That's kind of huge. You revive 1 time. Your sprint is 20% faster. Get out of here with that silly old mess. So I would have to get rid of one of these things. 2 health per location. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Jeez. Everything moves slower while you channel. I don't think I need to do that either. 20% damage to foes in your cast. Okay, so I'm going to unlock this.
The unseen.
Oh, wow. Hello. Your new Arcana card requires more grasp than you have available, so it cannot be activated yet. You may use the gauge in the top right corner to increase your grasp or deactivate other cards. Well, I mean, let's obviously do that. Oh, perfect. We have exactly enough psyche to do that.
I can do this.
Nice. Easy. Done. Perfect. We don't have the ash to unlock that, though. The centaur. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll just continue on. Let's sally forth, gamers.
Better prepared.
Ooh.
There's something new here.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Crescent pick. Gather from mineral deposits for valuable silver and more. And then once we do that...
Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Oh, wait.
Trusty tool indeed.
Am I now using that instead of my stabbo? No. What's the deal with that?
Ah, there she is again at last.
Teach me. Teach me, Osiah.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Back in dead, kiddo. That stick has got some heft. The path to perfection.
Hold X. Nice. And then ensnare and destroy. Done. Great.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
So I don't know if they've confirmed that this is Skelly or not.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Yeah, you can. I do it.
Hey, I'd do it all the time if I was you.
Yeah.
See the little trail
That's
when you
so
dash?
funny.
Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
Shadow follows. I'm just seeing if it changed at all. Be like, oh, I've made it past
I'll
there.
get through all that gloom somehow.
All right. Lorraine CBX is dropping 10 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Lorraine. I appreciate you a lot for that. Very, very nice of you. Very nice of you. Thank you for doing that. All right. I shouldn't stream much longer, but I do want to do another run, so maybe I'll just see how many cool resources I can gather. Oh, and there's that silver. There you go. They're teaching us right away how to do it. Good for them.
Silver I can use.
Oh, and you can get multiple. That's great, because I think we only needed one to get that new weapon.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you?
Poseidon.
Help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I long
lost niece, you live. We thought you met the same fate as your father.
Oh, interesting redesign. I like it.
And your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Oh, now you guys care about Hades? Okay, your specials hit foes with a splash that knocks other foes away. That's kind of awesome. Your Omega Cast immediately detonates, dealing damage and knocking foes away. It's a lot to charge that up there. Your sprint does damage on impact and knocks foes away, but uses magic per hit. Ah, they nerfed it. This skill in the old game, you like dashing and being able to shoot out water and knock everyone away, was awesome. But they nerfed it by making it take mana or magic. So I'm just going to do this one. Your specials hit foes with a splash that knock them away. It was so busted. I know, but I wanted that. I wanted it to be busted. I deserved it.
All right.
Oh, hello.
Near all of the near endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
So here we be asks, what does nerf mean? It is a term that is used in gaming when something is a little bit too powerful, they make it softer. If you think about a nerf dart versus a bullet, comment something down. So if there's one skill that everyone's using all the time, or everybody's picking this character because it's clearly the best one in the game, they might do something to nerf it a little bit, make it a little bit more even for everybody else.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
But a very valid question. And I just want to remind people, if you do have questions about stuff like that, that's okay. This is a community of many, many gamers, and then some people are also not as much gamers, and that's okay too. Also, that word has grown on me because I started saying it ironically, and now I'm fine with it. Gamer used to flippin' hurt me to my bones. It would make me cringe so flippin' hard because I think it was only used by like TV stuff where it was like, all right, gamers, looking to level up your gamer skill? Grab this kind of drink and this kind of food so that you can have the ultimate gamer time, and you'll get the highest score, and you win, and everyone loves you. I'd be like, oh. Morky Moon, thank you for dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you a lot. Morky Moon is gifting to Pilgrim, Hey Schmitty, That Person, X Becca Bear, Viper Strike, Zanzi98, Sad Cylinder, Daniel Young, Lord Daniel, and then Lee Meta. Thank you very, very much for that. I greatly appreciate you a lot. That's very kind of you. Thank you so very much. Okay, you know what? We haven't gotten any Persephone hearts. Let's do that. Let's meet Persephone. My dear friend Persephone. Morky Moon, thank you for that generous sub bomb, you generous mother goose. I appreciate you oodles of much and several. I love to say gamers when referring to people in a non-gendered way. Royale, I've started doing that too. Even when people are not in a nerdy space, I'm like, sub gamers. Like, I just say it. I think my friend Nick started calling me gamer a lot, and I was like, yeah, I think it fits. He's like, ah, what's up, gamer? Have you read Red Rising? Could give you an amazing cred versus Shane. Zenadar, I was at dinner with another voice actor friend last week, and he recommended Red Rising. He loves it a lot. Thantosh says, hey Damien, thoughts on Hades 2? I'm loving it so far. This is only our third run. The first one is like tutorial town. Second one, we made it past the first boss, which was cool. Third round, we're doing this, but I have to run soon, so I might just be getting as much currency as I can. Let me wilt. I'll explain the roguelike thing in a minute.
Why, hello, gorgeous.
Wow, look at that redesign. Goodness gracious.
Even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud knowing you're fighting for your kin.
KC Jeffer, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you. Glamour gain. Each encounter, one foe is always weak. You gradually restore magic near weak foes. Whenever you use 30 magic, create a heartthrob. After you enter a location, prime 20 magic to add power to your attack. How do you prime? A passive reduction to your magic limit until the next location. But we add to power. It's not terrible. Honestly, it's not terrible. I might do that.
Have
right.
much to learn from her, I think.
It's a little bit of like Almost like playing Magic the Gathering if the color is like a black on a card. It's a little bit of like self-damage in order to damage others. So roguelike, that's a great question. So there used to be a game called Rogue, and it was known for, you know, as you play, if you die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning, right? So it's similar to Rogue. Now roguelikes are games that do that. Like, you know, if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. But now there is a new genre called a roguelite. So it's not fully a rogue thing. You don't fully start over. This would be an example of that where, you know, you do lose your progress, but in between you go back to this area and you're like, okay, well, at least you can level up this thing or you get a new skill or something like that. That's roguelite. Yeah. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I am going to stream tomorrow, barring some major change. But yes, I do indeed plan to stream tomorrow. I am liking this build. Obviously, it's not as fun as going that full Freezy build. I kind of want to go back to that, but this is pretty good. TBH, TBH. Demo Nacho dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho, for gifting to Airwumbo, aka Recluse, and then Me Gusta Pierogi. Ooh, pierogies. Ooh, pierogies. Yum, yum, yum. GLG Sheep dropping 450 bits. Thank you very much. Saying I got to spend all the bank holiday with my best mates from the other side of the country. She's been having a really rough time, but I was so happy to just have a chill day together and take her mind off things. That's so special. I love that. Sometimes you're there to like help out a friend, but then other times you realize how healing it is to you too. Sometimes you don't even realize you're going through something, and then you're like, oh, I actually super needed that special day with a friend. So that's awesome. I love that. Sounds like it was a very restful weekend for a lot of people. Or a bank holiday, rather, for you as well. Yeah, thanks again for being so understanding on a Sunday, y'all. I just was not feeling streaming, and I love streaming so much. It's one of my favorite things, but yesterday I was a pudding of a man. I just could not do anything. And it wasn't even, like, restful. I was just, like, not in a good brain space. I was just toast, so I was, yeah. Wave. Ooh, even stronger. More ashes, which is important. Or, we still don't have money for Charon the Boatman. Don't like those giggles. Hate those giggles. Hey, quit being a hater. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, the Poseidon stuff definitely got nerfed, but it's really strong in its own way. I'm also liking how I think that the challenge in a game like this when designing it, and I want to give them props for this so far, is, you know, it's the second of a very popular series that people really got some good muscle memory for. So this game feels right. It feels like the game I played before in a way that is familiar and comfortable. I learned my lesson. I'm not doing the special bots this time. But yeah, I'm a massage therapist that specializes in repeat motion injury. Several clients with similar issues, they've mentioned the pain in their problem area will cause more tics. So finding a massage therapist in your area that specializes in neurodiverse issues may be life-changing for you. Good luck. I hope you find a physician soon. That's very helpful, Stacey B. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for the 100 bits to make sure I see it. I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, this is just different enough that it feels new and special and exciting. But, you know, the aspects of it that should feel similar do. I don't feel like I have to reteach myself this muscle memory, but it's really new stuff, and that's hard to do. That's really hard to do, to be honest. So I'm pretty. I will give them all the kudos for that.
Who else?
Because again, like this staff thing is very different than other things, but it's similar enough to the spear that I used in the other game that I'm like, all right.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your attacks hit foes with a splash that knock them away. Okay. Your sprint deals damage on impact, knocks foes away. But, after you strike your foes with your weapon, a bubble spirit may appear, which restores mana. It's actually kind of great. And I don't feel like I need to do that extra damage that knocks foes away because I need them to be a little bit close to do that multiple damage. I'm also not charging up my skills too much. Maybe I will do Raid Wave Strike. Grapple Spirit, maybe. Oh, yeah, only a 10% chance. Yeah, I'll do this.
They'll drown.
I don't want to do things that have too much of like a chance aspect attached to it. I'd rather know what I'm getting here. We have plenty of bones. You know what? Instead of getting a few more of these things, I'm gonna go full on for the bones so I can buy some real stuff. And also for anyone who's new here, please don't spoil things that we haven't seen yet. I'd like to be surprised. I'm gonna guess things, but don't confirm them one way or the other unless I ask, please. Thank you very much, please and thank you. Yes. This is actually great. Yeah, that extra water damage on the hit is honestly fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. Keeping them away is actually great too, because I can't take much damage at this point in the game, and having a way to keep people back is just the best. All good, Adrunium. Adrunium, I did guess that that might have been a thing, and I was like, I hope that blankety blank is a thing. You know, I'd like to have the moment of like, oh, no, I was right, but that's okay. You didn't know, and I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a good time. To the left, we also get to talk to the spider thing again. Our dear friend Shelby voices the spider. Let's go. Unless that symbol means it could just be any NPC. Either way, let's go.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff.
Gimme.
Into the purse.
Gimme. All right, Arachne, what you got for us? What kind of goodies? I appreciate your Drunium. Welcome on in. Have you been here before? Come hang out.
It's been too long.
This was gonna be a really quick one where I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta stop streaming at 9. That was 10 minutes ago, but I was like, I gotta do another run.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
It did what?
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you.
Oh.
Now here, I've plenty more.
Okay. So these middle parts here, that's how much armor the outfit has. And so once you take that much damage, the outfit goes away. So let's see. +5 gold whenever you exit a location. That's not going to be a whole lot by the time we finish. Restore 1 mana every sec. I mean, 5 mana every second. That's kind of huge. Yeah, as your dress. Absolutely, we're doing that. 100 bits from Little Punk Wolf. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Also, Lorraine CBX is dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. I don't know if I thanked you for that already. I definitely read it, but I don't know if I read it out. Lorraine, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it a lot. We've got... Ooh, maybe I should do this now a little bit. The Real Hamony... Yo, we got a generous Mother Goose here. Can we please reflect that in chat? The Real Hamony is dropping 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. That's maybe my copay for physical therapy. I don't know, but either way, I appreciate you a lot. Saying, "Eyo, Damien and Coop. I've missed these streams, but work's been insane in a good way." Okay, as long as it's in a good way, but I hope you're also able to rest. Stream or not, I hope you're able to rest sometimes. And yes, pot meat kettle, I know. But thank you so much. Happy to catch the occasional and revel in community. Thanks to Damien for providing the space to play. Game on, folks. I appreciate you so much. That's very sweet, and I'm glad to see you're doing well. Game on, gamers. You're very sweet, and I hope all is well. I know you say it's in a good way, but I also know the feeling of being like, yeah, everything's actually awesome right now. I'm more tired than I ever been. Everything hurts, but also I'm happy. So, you know, hard to find that balance. But thank you so much. All right. This is Hephaestus's hammer, and we haven't met Hephaestus yet, though I would like to boost up my current skills. But yeah, it's all about the experience. Let's meet Hephaestus. Let's go. After we murder these guys. Trapped between the Scylla and Charybdis. Good old Sting and his English teacher ass music. Didn't Sting? Yeah, Sting used to be like an English professor, right? And then he would add a bunch of literary stuff into his own music. I feel like I didn't make that up. Yes, he was. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not looking it up. I'm just trusting that the real Haimony agreed with me. Done. Same with Mandy M. Davis. What's up, Mandy M. Davis? Good to see you. Good to see you, Mandy M. Davis. Oh, it's a Daedalus hammer, not Hephaestus. I think Hephaestus is in the game, though? I don't know. You slay a foe with your Omega attack, you regain health. Oh, that's actually kind of awesome. Hold attack to strike 50% faster, but you cannot use your Omega attack. Channel this to deal... Oh. Press and hold to imbue your move with magic to prepare a powerful effect. But you would use all of that. Okay. I'm gonna do Vampiric Cataclysm. That kind of sounds awesome. Janess, thanks for hanging out tonight. I hope I get to see you soon. Be well, my friend. Oh, wait, her outfit legit changed with the outfit change, which I know sounds stupid, the thing I just said, but it's cool. I would have enough to buy something now, huh? More health. I can't believe how long I'm streaming right now. I was supposed to leave a while ago, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Is this the boss now? It is the boss. Give me another one of these. This is actually gonna be way harder.
There you are.
And now that I don't have the freeze, this is gonna be wild.
You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft?
No.
Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
That one for sure.
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Fun. Hey, we got Zenidar subscribing for the first time. A very spicy, clever coop. Welcome to you. Thank you for being here.
Fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
Come, look into my abs.
Crossed flames burn.
Good thing our special cast here has been very beneficial. And the fact that she summons a bunch of little guys means that we can destroy somebody with an Omega attack and get all that extra goodies back, all that health. That'll actually be very beneficial to us in a big, big way. Actually, we're doing pretty okay this time. Only 3? Then you should not be out this light, Hecate. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, and my special outfit's about to get murdered, too, which is not fun. Oh, well. Okay, well, there it goes. Yep, special outfit gone. Sucks. Okay, now we have to do our special magics to kill someone, and I'll be able to get my goodies. Yeah, did that heal us? I think it did. This is way harder without the special freezies, but that's okay. I think I have to do my Omega attack, huh? Or is it my Omega special? I forget which. Hold on, I have to look it up. Oh God, it doesn't freeze them. Oh God, that's not a real pause menu. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I love that for me. Wait, that's like an unlimited cast? That's insane. That's an unlimited cast? Why wouldn't I do that the whole time? Okay, that's one major difference between Hades and this. Because original Hades, that was a very special move to do that. Oh God, cursed. Hecate, why? I trusted you.
Not very dignified.
No, not really. Sucks, dude. I'm a silly little sheep. Heal me, please. Okay, it does heal me. Great.
Damn it.
But I don't have enough now to do it. Assy, assy, ass, ass. Oh God, that's a lot. I thought it was just one hit, and I was like, well, I'm taking it. I'm gonna eat that hit so I can do extra damage, but no. I wonder if it's just that I played the game before, or if Hecate is a little bit easier than Meg was. Meg being the first boss in the original game. Maybe I just wasn't used to the playstyle. Okay!
I've impeded you for long enough this night.
Yeah, kinda.
Go. Make the most of this attempt.
Yeah, thanks for taking up all my resources, dog.
Return to
Jesus.
Shadow now.
Yes. Always use more.
Yum, yum, yum. Is that a thing? Nope. Oh, but that's the thing. I can mine it. Nice. Washboard mommy defeated. Good God. Meg from Hercules? No. Meg, one of the fates from Greek lore. She might get buffed as early access goes on. Probably, yeah. The real Hamony, thank you again for that generous that generous tip. I really appreciate you. The Furies, that's right, not one of the fates. Excuse me. Amanda M. Davis dropping in 666 bucks. Thank you very much, Amanda M. Davis. Saying just popping in after work to say hi, hello. Well, hi, hello to you, hello. Hope's stream has been great so far tonight. I'll catch up on the VOD later. I finally have an appointment with the spine clinic tomorrow.
Word, if you please.
Oh, hello. Who's the spooky fellow? That also sounded like it was voiced by Logan Cunningham, so I wonder what that would mean, because he voiced Hades before, but that's a different voice. I finally have an appointment with the spine clinic tomorrow after 4 whole months of waiting. Wish me luck. I hope you have a great night. Thank you, Manny M. Davis. Good luck to you. And also, I finally have a flippin' appointment for physical therapy for my wrist tomorrow after waiting like 5 months. Look at us go. Look at us both surviving. Yeah, I'll get there, man. What are you, Kronos?
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
Who would this be with the glowing eyes? Doesn't look like a god. Looks like a spooky human.
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive
This could be
old
Kronos.
man his transgressions.
Couldn't have been.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we're back here again, which means we are probably not long for this world in the first place. But I do want to get some more currency. The plan will be, and we please very much must hold me to this, the plan will be, as soon as I die, we go back to the main location, do whatever build-ups we can do with our new currency, and then we got a skadoot. And we got a skadoot.
Got here first.
Oh, Eris, come on, man.
Not talking to you.
Yeah, what happens if I just don't talk to her?
Oh, no, you don't.
Out of my way, Eris. I won't be wasting any further breath on you while you perpetuate this nonsense.
You never understood me, Trouble. Fine, you don't have to. Just remember that I'm doing this for your own good. And actually, mine too. Oopsie.
I don't appreciate this, Eris.
Still 20% more damage. Damn it. I guess there's not much I can do. So it goes.
Serpents.
These guys are stinky little guys. Now, I will say, having Poseidon's blessing here, it seems like it's doing the same amount of damage, which is good, but I'm like, oh yeah, we'll be sure to kill those serpents with the water that they're in. Nice. We got this. Actually, the water kind of boosts the range by a lot too, which is awesome. I'll be sure to drown that shark. Actually, that is a thing. Oof. Not easy, this one. Oh, I should do this thing, actually. Yeah, there we go. Because if I beat any of them like that, then I get healings back. Whew. Wow, new ones keep showing up. Or are they healing? No, I think it's just new ones, actually. Oh my god. This is wild. Yeah, things definitely get way harder the moment you get to this next location. By a lot. And I know we're cursed right now, and so it goes. Who among us hasn't been cursed a couple times? But still. Oh, still didn't do enough damage. Wow. Okay, that's great. Awesome. Oh, really? Wait, unseal.
Open up.
Oh my god. So I have to kill an enemy every time I want to unseal a new location, just in case there's something better here. I kind of don't hate that. I wonder if it's just these two guys, though. Yeah. Oh. I kind of love that. It gives you such agency in the randomness. Because if there's Charon anywhere, I'd like to spend my money to purchase before I die, which will clearly happen soon. Rats. That's fine. Heal me. Okay, so it's only at this attack level, attack special that actually kills them. So, shoot. Can't believe I'm streaming this late. That's okay. It's fine. I'm choosing this, and I appreciate y'all being here. Krill crossover. Yeah, well, Krill's not long for this world then. Poor guy. No. Special strong version. No. God, it becomes bullet hell so fast, y'all. Wild. Absolutely wild here. Woo. Grandmother.
I was certain you were gone.
Nope.
Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos. Along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Cast repeatedly, deal damage in the area for inflict freeze. That's what we had before, which was honestly awesome. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restore magic until you act. Wait, magic is plus 25 every 1 second? That's insane. I'm sorry, obviously we're gonna do that.
Cold comfort.
That's kind of sick. Good. Oh, man, these are so good, though. Ooh, I need to go for that. I know we were literally saying the whole time, like, I want to buy stuff. These things are ambrosia. You get them to give to friends back in the other area. And after just a couple, you end up getting, like, bonuses from them. Yeah. Oh, are these nectar? Not ambrosia. Oh, well. You have to not move, which might be challenging for your playstyle. I mean, look, if I just hang out in a corner and run away from something, then I get all that magic. You know what I mean? Like, watch. Over there, and then... Yep, see? Just like that.
Not now.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly great. I go, oh, I'm over here. I'm safe. Okay, well, no, I did take damage. Okay, well... Yeah, but you're screwed in bullet hell rooms. Sure, but it'll help me in other rooms. I don't think any build is going to be perfect for every room, you know? But at least here it's something. Oh, God. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, well, speaking of bullet hell. And also, since I have a thing that heals me when I do this special magic attack and kill something with it. Oh, God, I'm about to die, actually. I'm about to die, actually. Yep. Here we go. I would very much like to survive this. Oh my God, dude. Insane. Insane this is. Now I can do this and survive for reals. There we go. That healed me. Okay, we're finding the strategy. We'll do that. And then this. Oh, God, dang it. Rain kill. Some nectar. Good. Good. That's helpful. We like that. I will be going to the room that gives me extra health and not make me fight a mini boss. Do they have a shield skill in this game? I'm sure they do at some point. You unlock new weapons as you go, new skills as you go. I'm sure right now I'm not seeing it, but like it'll be there, I'm sure. I would not be surprised if they had a way to block. Right now, it's all dodge based though, which is also fine because that's what I tend to prefer anyway. Oh, come on, man. There we go. And I heal +5 every time I do that crazy move. Oh, God. Oh, these things are crazy hard when you don't have that magic freeze thing that I had before. I'm about to die. Okay, woohoo. Ooh. Please, someone heal me. I'm gonna die. Lorraine CBX, thank you for the 300 bits. What time is it in LA? It's 9:27. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Like, why are you singing? Whoever you are, come help. I'm gonna die. Please. Please help me. I'm gonna die. Oh, God. I need to do that charge up thing in a second here. Can I kill any of them yet? Maybe. Oh, God, I can't yet. Such little health. Okay. Yep, that was some healing. Great. Oh, I can't do it yet. Heal yourself, bro. Give yourself that magic. No. One second. Cool. Woo. Come on. Oh, God. So close. Give yourself that heals. Okay, magic is back. And now... I'm just not doing it to anybody here. There we go. Oh, that can be some really good healing. I think we found a good strategy. I just have to learn the timing of everything here. Yes. Oh, God, they both just barely survived, huh? Okay, oof. Yeah, okay. Healing myself bit by bit. This is all great. This is all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's normal and fine and cool and fine. Oh, God. This is all actually extremely difficult. I'm very much being humbled by this area. And that's okay. Everything is fine and normal and fine and cool. There we go. Healed a little bit. I don't have the range for that. Okay. Oh, about to die. Come on. Heal. Okay. Whew. Healed by 5. I need to get this timing better. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Turn to shadow
Ah,
now.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Huh. Wow. That was damn good, though. Ooh.
Has it been?
Cutscene? Ooh. Some time ago.
2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Everybody give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Just Good Tea. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you.
Ready or not, hence I go.
That's not how it goes. Nice.
I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
Ha ha ha. We're children. We're children. Oh, you still got your dash? That's kind of awesome. Oh.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I...
Homer! Oh, wow! Homer's telling the story. That's so fun. That's such an anime-looking face.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
Oh, there's someone over to the right. I just want to make sure I don't miss any lore sprinklers. Capture.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Never forget that I've always had abs.
Hey! Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
That's so cute. I love this.
Look for it. Thank ask you?
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
So we gotta find her a second time, is that it? Hecate is truly mother. I mean, they are establishing, like, she's basically mother.
Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh?
The afterlife is agony, please save us. We're like, okay. Oh, we heard a chuckle. Over here. There she is.
There you are. Got you again.
Phonic nymph.
So persistent. Give up already, witch, for I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
Hecate, says Shayla Sator. That's so funny.
I can and shall.
She's been over to the left already. She would have to be. Or she was back where those ghostly ghosts were. Stinky little ghosts. That's where they are.
Malinoe.
What? Oh, there she is.
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
Everyone knows if I be found 3 times, I start bleeding from my bones. Katya Rose, thank you for the 100 bits.
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me
You've never laughed before?
a much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
I'm gonna go and say she doesn't quite look like she's hit teenage years yet. In which case, crying way more gets way more. There's gonna be so much more.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
Nick in Games says, excuse me. Nick in Games, so teenage years, hormones go crazy and you just cry a bunch, or you're angry a bunch, or you angry cry a bunch. That's how it was for me. And it never stopped.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
And that's the Hecate, sis.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Yeah, also, what do you mean you failed? You're a god of some kind. Don't you live forever? Can't you give another shot?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine.
Damn.
Destroying Kronos
A
shall
hard
not
line to
change
drop
the
on a
past,
kid.
And the pain shall linger.
Focus on your own pain,
Though assert
child.
itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly?
You will fight large bees.
Death to Kronos.
We know.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I? Don't let me get you down.
Okay, so we don't know what each person gives you yet for giving them nectar and becoming friends with them. So I'm gonna go see what our options are and just explore and just we'll do it in any order we feel like it. That's what I also like about playing games early access like this. This game is so well built that like you can just do whatever and there's no wrong answer. And so therefore there's not anything to look up. There's no like, well, obviously you have to start with Skeletosios because he gives you the best boost. And it's like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna play the game. Brooding
They were
again.
so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
Hey, y'all, I appreciate it, but you don't have to remind me to do the stuff. Like I said, I'm just gonna do the currency-based things after this, and then I'm gonna log off. Don't you worry. Sub dog, tell me what sub dog is.
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel?
Yeah.
Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Aw, best friend Ghosty. Ghosty best friend.
Where are you, headmistress?
Ooh, we can concoct more things. I also want to check in. What you got? What you got, my guy? Yeah, I'm curious what Fate Fabric does. Only one ashes doesn't seem worth it for that, because that's kind of expensive, and we find ashes all the time. So, one Fate Fabric. What do you do?
Fate fabric.
Oh, I can buy 2 of them. Okay. Let's see what else it could give us.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Oh. Fated Intervention. Reagent Sensing. After encounters, become alerted to any valuable resources in the area. That sounds good. Flourishing Soil. Let's create 2 soil plots for growing nightshade and other plants. Grants 1 nightshade seeds. Okay. Also seems important. Kinship Fortune. Update the Wretched Broker inventory with exotic goods suitable for gifting. Grants +1. See, that's why I didn't spend those bones, because it costs exactly 60. Done.
Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts.
I would never invite a tree to listen to my thoughts.
Okay, you've expanded your
Dangerous.
shop.
Dangerous thing to do. Okay. Flourishing Soil.
By light of moon, together let us shape reality.
In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
It is done.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Sorcery.
Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real
Nightshade
fight.
seeds.
You are the one named Sailor Moon. Are you playing as the daughter from the last game? Of Zagreus? From what I can tell, it seems like she is his long-lost sister or cousin. But I do believe they have the same parents, so it does seem like sister.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire.
Selene.
Aid me in
Hear me,
finding that which
Selene.
I require. So mote it be.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Give me $30 and I won't tell
O
anyone that we
daughters of
fought.
night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
They will. Okay, we could buy more ashes, but I'm not going. Oh, nectar. That's right. Okay, cool. Well, that's great. Cool. And we have 2 nectar now. Let's talk to.
Huh?
Oh.
They're not going to help you, you know. The fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
What?
Maybe you just don't give your
Yeah, with
sisters
that
enough
attitude.
credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
Shout out to them for using the proper version of they couldn't care less. You care so little, it's not possible for you to care any less. People are like, I could care less. I'm like, oh, so you kind of care?
You mustn't speak of them that way.
Here's a bunch of nectar.
Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you.
Start again. They are exes, maybe.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Nem.
Keepsake received, evil eye. Oh, cool. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I'm getting Megara vibes.
Whatever.
Goddess.
Pumpkin.
The good witch there noted you were able to vanquish her in a full-on contest. Impressive stuff. You get much farther?
No.
I did. Down to the chambers near the bottom of the sea. Strange music echoing all through the place. I wasn't prepared.
He's like, oh, I'll tell you about strange music at sea. You want to hear? Oh, it's time for Odysseus' time to shine. Yep.
Strange music, huh? Reminds me of when... oh, I'll spare the tales for another time. You've enough on your mind, I can tell.
Unless you want to hear all about the, huh? Honkshu, me. Can't give him gifts yet? Okay. I'm gonna give it to Odysseus, because he seems dope. Wait, oh, I can't give Odysseus a gift yet. Can I only give maybe one? I can make it would make sense if I can only give one gift per visit here, huh? That would make sense. You don't have any? No, I have two. Yeah, I can give her a gift. I'll give her a gift.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me?
Ghost
Thank you.
onion. Okay.
Can I guide you?
Like a ogre parfait. All right, well, let's plant these things then. Plant a silver, a seed.
You'll flourish here.
Plenty of room to grow.
Plenty of room to grow. Worry not. Plenty of room to grow.
And now we'll meditate here.
Ashes of the past.
Dust to dust. Snoopy will do what Snoopy must. Okay, I can't unlock anything yet. I don't have enough ashes. I don't have enough of these things to boost my level, and that's okay too. But what are my keepsakes? So I can either, whenever you exit a location, fully restore your health up to a total of 50 monies per night. That's awesome. Or deal 20% damage to the last foe that vanquished you, currently Hippo. Oh, so whatever enemy was the last one to kill you, you do extra damage. That makes sense, but I kind of want to do Ghost Onion. That's kind of awesome.
The onion.
May it serve you well.
Ghost Onion, that's awesome. Ooh, and a new thing. Oh, that's right. Sister Blades we can unlock, finally. Slash with furious attacks or strike from afar with the flurry of specials. Or Tablet of Peace. Compel certain lone shades to the crossroad and gain large sums of money. Oh, these are, I forget, these are ways that you boost up the actual location. So I should probably save for the Tablet of Peace, or for the, yeah.
Join with me.
Hippo betrayed me. That's so funny.
We're fellow sisters now.
Oh, I'm excited for quick stabby weapons. Let's go. I'll just unlock whatever I can. No, I'm gonna save for the silver spade. That'll be helpful.
She's here now. Watch and learn.
Attack. Press this repeatedly. Yup. Quick stabbo weapons. That's it for me. Oh, I love that. Special. Press this. Oh. Hold on. Is that a far shot? Okay, it's a far weapon. Ensnare foes. Okay, still works. Ooh. Love that. Love that. Oh, I'm gonna have such fun with this. Rogue unlocked. Yup, Demo Nacho. Rogue unlocked indeed. Woo! I am actually so excited. I am livid that I have to stop streaming, but I've gone about an hour past what I was supposed to do, so. Oh well.
Salutations.
Hey.
I love this so much. I'm so beyond excited. You flip an idea. So yes, I will obviously be streaming tomorrow, and I can't flip and wait. So I need to. I need to save and quit. Yep. Okay. I can't believe I did a long stream tonight. I have so much to do, but this was so worth it. I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. Oh my goodness. Thanks for joining, y'all. I am, of course, going to read out the resubscribers before we end stream, as always. And I am then going to... I wonder why it shows my whole screen now instead of just the screen I used to capture. Desilu, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Desilu is gifting to Oblivion Kyrie, Snaze030, USA Bunny, or maybe USA Bunny because it's like Usagi. Real Joe 144, and then Margot maybe. Desilu, thank you so flippin' much. This is absolutely lovely. And I want to thank you again, guys. Reminder, you never have to do it, but having subscribers has very much positively affected my life and does help support me quite a bit. So I just want to say thank you for that. It's very, very sweet. And as I say with resubscribers, you never have to do this. You never have to come back. But these are the people that come back month after month. So before I send a raid anybody's way, I always like to read out the resubscribers because it matters a lot. And I want to give thanks where thanks are due. So a very spicy thank you and welcome back to Stay Frosty Nina for their 9th month, Danger Bacon for their 44th, Casey Marie for their 8th, Tim Can't Game for their 4th, we got Jay Newcomb for their 34th, Dyslexic Fairy for their 5th, Katie Boohoo for their 18th, Topher for their 22nd at a tier 3. Let's go. Topher, thank you for that extra big old chunk of support. I greatly appreciate you. This has been absolutely lovely. For anybody who's new here, by the way, I do stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Come back anytime. Tell your friends, use it as background noise, but thank you for being here either way. Salami Gobbler for their 2nd, Noah Cola for their 27th at a tier 2. Thank you for that extra chunk of support. Greatly appreciate you. Miss Ninetails for their 13th, K Birdie for their 7th, Joey for their 26th. Miss you, Joey. Love you dearly. Hope I get to see you soon. That's my childhood friend there. Blue Lotus for their 42nd, Bardic Tactics for their 9th. We got Trek Fan for their 3rd, Ginger Raff for their 37th, Danny Phantom EXE for their 4th. Thanks, Danny, for stopping by. Jonixon for their 6th, Sarah Marie Spectrum for their 6th at a tier 3. Sarah Marie Spectrum, that's bonkers extra generous. Thank you for that. La Mama de Gatos for their 16th, Super Brettles for their 46th, Big Papa Smurf for their 55th, Witchy Nails for their 9th, KO UFP for their 44th, Joe the Raven for their 6th, Wisteria for their 9th at a tier 3. Got a lot of extra tier people today. Thank you very much, Wisteria. That is bonkers extra, and I appreciate that a lot. Anna Sweets for their 16th, Hyper Hyphenate for their 16th, Adoy for their 3rd, Chicken 2NA for their 2nd, Little Punk Wolf for their 3rd, The Honey Rat for their 3rd, Steffi for their 22nd, and then Rose Jean for their 1st. Excuse me, at a tier 1 for their 44th. No, it's not 1st, 44th. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, y'all. I appreciate it. Thanks again for being so understanding this weekend when I just didn't have the spoons. But I'm glad I could add a stream tonight. And yes, I do plan on streaming tomorrow at my normal time. Again, for anyone who's new, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and that is the norm. Adding extra streams here and there. We got a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a minute. We have got my friend Bill Butts, who voices in Honkai Star Rail, amongst many other things, streaming right now. Bill is a lovely individual, and I'd love to send you his way, even if you've got to run. It'd be nice to send a bunch of people his way just to say hi, even if you got to run immediately after. So let's do this as our raid call. Swole Gamer raid, because Bill is extremely strong and powerful, and one of these days I might exercise with him. We're gonna do Swole Gamer raid as our call and response here. For anybody who is new, again, you are able to join the Discord if you are a subscriber, gifted or otherwise. But Clever Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, and until next time, Clever Coop, are dismissed. Bye, everybody. I'll see you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.